Welcome to Royally Screwed, a Curse of Strahd actual play podcast featuring a group of motley fools bumming their way through Barovia. Be warned, this is an adult content rated campaign. This means our players use adult language and make jokes of adult nature. Also, because of the nature of a horror-driven campaign, there will be descriptions of torture, murder, and other topics that may be disturbing to sensitive listeners. Listen at your own risk and prepare to be royally screwed.
Alright, I'm ready to kill you guys.
Alright, fair enough.
Oh, yeah.
We're trying to get it all out real quick.
Get it out! Get the papers out. Alright, so we got everything out?
Oh my god, it's a mushroom.
Alright.
Please don't kill us.
We can use that as a blob. As a
Shut
slime.
the fuck up before I cut you.
Gelatinous
See,
cube.
it's better when he does it too, because then we can.
Velcar. Shut the hell up.
Just an idea.
Alright, so,
Holmes.
Kodiak,
Yes, ma'am.
why don't you
Roll for initiative.
give the rundown of what happened last game?
Pop quiz.
Yo.
Pop quiz, hot shot. What do you do?
So last game,
It's okay, I don't remember.
we went to
We went to the festival.
Sounds
yeah, I
right.
remember the festival, and then
Went to the festival.
yeah, we did the festival thing. We went up to the church. We was like, "What's up, bro?"
Oh, and
Real
I
quick,
witnessed something.
And then some dude came over. He's like, "Yo, dude."
Cassandra has no idea what's going on.
Oh yeah, we gotta film it.
Yeah.
He's a Spark Notes.
I'm trying to film it.
Good job, Heather.
And then we went to this funeral place where they just have coffins, and that's what I thought.
That's awesome.
That's a very condensed version.
Alright, day two.
Because I failed
Let's
this
see if
test.
day two can do any better.
You know, I think his retelling was pretty good, but the only thing I could really add was we saw Strahd on top of the church.
I have something to add.
Pretty
I have
solidified that it was Strahd on top of the church. Yeah. Oh yeah, the
I know.
bones. So basically,
trying
the
to-
only
I wanna
reason
add to that.
Strahd couldn't get in the village was there's some, there's some holy bones
Yeah,
at
I
the church.
took notes of that.
Yeah. Okay. And so they got snatched. It wasn't me. Fun fact. So.
There were only two other people who knew where the bones were,
Right.
besides for the
Oh,
father
yeah, I forgot
guy.
about the bones.
And
Yeah.
one of them
The ginger.
didn't know or did know.
It was the guy that took it, the grave digger.
Mellabot.
There we go.
No,
Okay.
that the grave digger Nolbosh. He was the one that picked him up basically and sold him to. Who was it?
To Henry
The 8th.
Henry
The 8th.
Vandervoort.
Which
That's a long name.
Vandervoort.
Sword.
Henry the 8th.
Henry the Guy at my end.
who is the coffin maker of the town? So that's why we have the coffin house right now.
Alright.
Okay.
Annette, you wanted to add something?
I wanted to also add. Was this last week or the week before? But
Try to
we
find
saw the burgomaster get aggressively murdered.
That was last.
Yes.
Yes.
The,
Okay.
Okay, so what happened was, we went to the festival. Okay, and during the festival, there was a coup. Remember, I think you were here when we were called into the lady's house, and she told us she wanted us to kill the burgomaster,
Yeah.
she beat us to it, kill Isaac. She had a coup happen, so that way she killed the burgomaster and his wife, and staged this whole uprising. Victor escaped. Yeah, Victor managed to escape.
The necromancer's
During
son.
the chaos, we managed to get from the square to the cathedral, A, to keep Irina safe, who was with us at the time. And because earlier that night, Velcar had seen Strahd hanging out on the roof of the church. So we went to the church, and we were informed by the father there
Father Lucian.
that the bones that had been protecting the church of this saint had been stolen and are now missing, and has tasked us to go and find them. So there was only 2 suspects that we needed to talk to, and there was the altar boy, who knew absolutely nothing,
Yenka.
and then we went to talk to Gravedigger, who turned out to be the one who had been hired to get the bones to the coffin maker. And so we went to the coffin makers, and we left off outside the coffin makers, about to go inside and investigate. And that's where we left off. Good?
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, there's one other part that needs to be mentioned so that he's completely caught up. Is that while y'all were in the chapel talking to Father Lucian, you had another encounter.
I can't remember.
Oh yeah, some
Silly.
dude came in.
Vasily.
Celia came in and was like, what up?
You
He's
want
very
to tell him
aggressive.
about what Vasily, get Cassandra caught up on that?
What up? He wasn't memorable.
He just walked in and was like, yo, what up?
He's had a bad attitude.
All I remember about him is that he had some strange eyes or
Wasn't he handsome?
interesting eyes or something like that.
Pretty
Oh yeah,
good.
he had like greenish eyes. Yeah.
I think they're like blue, don't they? I don't know.
That's a
Well,
name
I
I
just
would
don't
recommend.
remember.
I don't remember his eye color being anything.
I kind of remember that.
He was a handsome guy.
Yeah, there we
They
go.
were yellow and blue.
And then this UFO came down and abducted everyone.
Yes.
Like, fuck yeah, no.
Oh my
And,
god.
and then they all got brought up to the space
Ben.
aircraft, and they all have anal probes now.
No!
That's a lot.
That sucks.
See what I mean?
You lucky you did. It was horrible.
So, where they ended, they are standing outside the coffin maker shop.
Because that's where the Gravedigger told us to look.
Yes.
One of the
He
coffins.
said he gave the bones to Henrik Voort,
No way in hell I was remembering that name.
who is the coffin maker. And so y'all are standing outside the coffin maker's shop making decisions on what y'all are going to do. So, and if you remember, there's 2 entrances since we don't have the...
Oh yeah,
Oh, the TV.
there's that back entrance
shit.
and then the side entrance. Well, the main entrance that we're entering.
Yes.
And the side entrance. That's
And
it.
it's
The map is on y'all's phone.
two-story.
right.
Two-story.
Pull it up.
Okay. If you had like somebody like sneak in the back while we go to the front.
No, we're not
Everyone's
splitting the
gonna die.
party.
If we sent like a cleric and like half the party, then we could kind of. But it's still risk.
Look what I got.
All in favor of splitting the party?
Yo, let's go.
No.
You
I'm-
always split the party.
That's what I'm talking
That
about.
has never gone wrong.
Proven.
Splitting
Yeah,
Right.
the splitting party always works.
Let's do that.
Splitting
Let's not do that. Let's not talk about it.
Yeah, split the party. Cassandra agrees.
No, don't
I mean,
do
I'm
it.
not gonna split, but I think
What?
That's not me.
We should
totally
split
We're
ours.
doing Warforged and Cassandra, so because it needs cleric and a tank, and then we're good to go. Because
Yeah,
it would delay for long enough for us to get to whatever's killing you guys.
Alright, so y'all are standing on the porch in the front of the coffin shop. What are y'all doing?
We're standing on the porch in front of the coffin shop.
Yes, you are.
We're looking at each other, saying,
Sup?
Split the party.
we're in the church.
Rock, paper, scissors.
No, you're at the coffin
That's,
shop.
that's what I meant. That's
Having a
what I
rough
said.
time.
Smart ass.
Where is the door?
Alright, so.
Okay, are y'all gonna stand on the porch all day?
So,
Yup.
yeah, I had a plan.
Because I'm not
Fireball,
going in there because there's
explode the whole house.
enemies.
It's not a bad idea. Start a fire.
Actually, yeah, this.
Alright.
Start up.
We walk in.
What time is it right now?
I would say right now it's probably about 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Are we fully rested?
Perfect time for fire.
You are rested.
Nobody got hurt during the skirmish.
Right.
So we should all be at.
You are all at full HP.
Full fireball.
Is this business currently open? Like, can we tell, like, is the door open or anything like that?
Is there an open
You
sign?
can try the door.
Kodiak knocks
Is
on
the door physically open?
No, the door is not physically open.
Cast Mage Man on the door.
No. Kodiak knocks on the
We
door.
could just, yeah, just knock on the door. Person.
Kodiak knocks on the door and waits. for a response.
So you knock on the door, and a older gentleman. He's white hair, beard, mustache. He opens the door
He's
and he
Santa Claus.
says, "We're closed."
Not anymore, you're
And he
not.
closes the door.
I put my foot
Yeah.
right
Knocked
behind
again.
it.
Cast mage hand on the door.
I put my foot right there, so
Give
he
me the
doesn't close the
bones,
door.
you old
We got a couple
coot.
questions.
And he looks at you and he says, "Go away!
Sir, we have a couple questions.
Leave me alone!
We
I'm
want
not
your
leaving until you
bones.
answer these questions.
I don't have any answers.
Well, that's
Those are
not
the
how this
questions,
is going to
yeah.
work.
Can we come in?
Go away!
You're just missing Ines.
We're closed. You don't need to come in."
Actually, we do. We're here on behalf of the church now. You can open the door, or we're gonna have to bust it down.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
We will bust the doors.
Go away!
Let's go,
No.
Bar.
Alright, let's just hear this.
Go on, Bard. Show him what you're made out
Let's
of.
just chop his head off, and then he can't
So he kind of looks through the crack of the door that, you've got your foot in the door, and he's kind of looking at you, just kind of dead eye almost.
And he's making the same sound as that coffee pot.
Coffee pot's telling us how it really feels.
The coffee.
The old man be.
And you're looking at he's an older gentleman. He's pretty rough around the edges.
Pretty frail.
More
He's
rough
not-
easily breakable.
Yes.
No, we're not going to
He's like-
kill the old man.
I'm not open for business.
We're not killing
We're not
Santa
here for
Claus.
business.
We got a couple
We're here for
questions.
pleasure.
Yeah, we're here for pleasure.
Oh god.
I
The old
heard
man
that
cries.
you bought bones.
Want to sleep
I don't
with
know
you?
what you're talking about.
New deluxe model coffee.
You ever been in the bone business, old man?
Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
Alright, is it time to cast friends?
You know, there's only
It's
two
your
kinds.
name?
Actually, friends would be a good idea right
This
now.
dude's not gonna talk, so it's either we're gonna force him to talk
Yeah.
or we're gonna figure out.
Yeah,
a
Well,
Beat
what
shit out of
don't
old
you,
man.
can't you, like, hypnotize people?
Yeah, I can, kind of.
Not you.
I don't know if I have a glamour power. I don't think I have a glamour power.
Well, no, he has a thing that literally just makes he casts. He'll just be friends with the dude.
Yeah.
He hates
Well,
us
but then-
already.
But then he's gonna kill
He hates us already.
Well, no,
though.
there's hostile towards him.
He's
He
already
is,
hostile.
so-
No harm, no foul.
Yeah. Yeah,
Or,
for mine.
Yeah.
or we just say, okay, who gives a fuck, and we go on the side door and we break in.
He's over there. He said, "I knew you'd do that."
That would be
Hello.
my next decision. Yeah, my next.
Because I'd rather not try to kill an old
Let's
man.
try to get
I mean,
into
Well,
his
we're not
background.
trying. He doesn't. He becomes hostile. He doesn't try and murderfy us. Like,
He's already hostile. I'm gonna vote for just casting friends real quick.
well,
I mean, we can try
all
the other
for
door
friends?
first, and then if he's over
Friends.
there,
Friends.
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 Anybody else for
All
friends?
for friends.
Okay.
Back doors.
I'm trying to avoid bloodshed as much as possible.
I'm not.
Yeah, because what if he gets hostile and then he tries to like
He will. He's
hurt
gonna
us?
after it's done. He's
Oh,
gonna try
okay.
to attack us.
Yeah, we should try the other door first then.
Alright, fine.
Friends
I
Back
don't know
door.
that,
Friends are
but-
blue.
If you guys don't care about that, then whatever.
I mean,
He said he's from murder, so he's
I don't
super
care
cool.
about murder on the state, but the church might not look kindly
It's
upon
3
it.
over however many this is.
We'll try the door.
Actually, that's 4.
Fine. Door.
Hey,
On
no,
side
We'll just do the door
I
and then
don't
decide from
trust it.
there.
I feel like he's gonna-
Homes, door, yay, nay.
Huh?
Can I have
Door,
a
yay, nay, or
What is
friends.
that? Is that a stat?
I mean, if he's gonna suddenly attack us
Like,
afterwards.
what she had?
Seems like a
Thank
win.
you.
But I feel like we're gonna fight anyway at that point. 'Cause we're gonna be-
Yeah.
Alright, well, since Cassandra's back, let's see what she thinks. Cassandra, what do you think we should do?
I think this is all gonna end up in combat anyway, so we might as well just start subduing him and figure
All right,
things
I'm
out.
gonna roll an intimidation check.
Roll an
Okay.
intimidation.
Scare
Oh,
the
yeah,
old
I
man.
wanna do that.
See if we can intimidate this old man. Let us know.
Hey man, you're
Let
gonna
me
have to go on the
over.
dialysis soon.
I can try to
Yeah.
intimidate
Great,
him.
'cause
I
you're
mean,
never gonna visit.
nothing's more scary than a big bird thing.
You're gonna die in a
You're
fucking...
gonna die alone, old man. Let us in.
You're gonna die in a nursing home, you fart.
Nobody's gonna feed your cats.
No! Where am I?
Brand new dice.
Alright, let's see how it goes.
What the fuck is going on?
We're gonna
Alright,
apologize
12.
ahead of time.
12.
Our behalf. I don't know what's going on anymore.
Intimidation. He's intimidating him.
So,
He's intimidating
You-
the old
I
man.
step up to the door. I look at his face with these piercing eyes, as in, if you don't open this fucking door, I'm gonna rip your head off.
he kind of leans back
Open
and
this
he
door.
looks at you. He's like, "We're not open for business. Go away."
We're not here for
I
business.
try to intimidate him as well.
He spits
Jesus
on you.
We're not here for business.
Aww.
Go for it.
Alright, roll.
Let's Let's go,
I
Fox.
feel like
As of right now, y'all are not very intimidated.
it looks more.
Oh yeah, well,
more-
I bring up my goddamn bow and I put it
It's
right
like
to his head and I
8
tell
against
him,
one.
hey motherfucker, you
Don't
got sin,
you
you're
have-
gonna
Please.
Don't you
die.
have bonus to
Please
intimidation? That'd be so funny.
I think so.
Oh,
Wait,
your old
this is
man
one
hits
guy.
you in the face.
I mean, y'all had one because of what type of owl she
Well.
was. But
Well,
that
well.
ain't happening.
He looks at you and he's
My
like,
intimidation.
you must have a hearing problem.
Oh boy.
I
What's your
said,
intimidation?
-1.
we're closed for business.
Listen to you,
Go
geriatric.
away.
We're not here for business. Open that goddamn door.
Unless you feel like being one of my customers,
Actually, this
go
is
You know what?
away.
We will be your
Okay,
customer.
fine.
Wait, yeah.
I bring out 4 gold pieces and I look to tell this old motherfucker. I go, look, motherfucker, you run us in or not?
I just rolled a 20 for intimidation.
All right, we're taking that.
Oh my god,
It's
intimidating!
No, not my bard. Halo.
I
Just
could-
rolled intimidation.
Oh.
I quickly put my $4 back.
Let's
You didn't see anything.
He said that
So,
was the word.
describe what Halo's doing, please.
Halo is gonna march up. He's gonna grab the door and pull it open just a little bit. Be like, "Please let us in. Otherwise, I'll take this axe to your head."
I said, please.
Yeah.
I mean, he
So-
said, "Please." There's nothing for him.
So Henrik
Oh,
sees this big, hulking,
whatever the hell this thing.
metal,
It's Iron Man.
sentient being coming towards him. And even before Halo can get completely to the door,
He shuts it.
he takes a step back and goes towards the back wall of the room.
He's got gone. He's gotta go on.
It looks like he's trying to escape.
He's crazy.
He's just kind of cowering
Okay.
against the back wall,
Because Halo is an
as
intimidating
far
bastard.
away from the door as he could possibly be.
We all enter.
Can I
Yeah.
come
We
in?
all enter.
So what a nice abode you have.
All right, so you walk into the room. Basically, you're in a workshop, and you see everything a carpenter would need to make coffins and furniture. There's 3 sturdy work tables stretching the length of the west wall, and you can pretty much guess that this is where he builds coffins at.
I'm gonna
At
Sort
the
of.
far wall, you see
vampires.
this old man hunkered down against the wall, his eyes fixed on Halo.
I
And
promise Halo's very docile.
you have a feeling that the poor old man probably just shit himself.
Oh,
Nice. Depends.
Wait, so Halo's gonna go home and just kind of kneel or kind of squat and be like, "Sir, we came here on behalf of the church. We are here investigating the disappearance of the bones of Saint, what was her name? Alicia?
Andrell.
Andrell.
close.
We'll say Alicia.
Close.
Good enough, baby.
Okay.
Got it.
The A coffin.
We were told that you had something to do with it. Now, you are going to tell us what you know, or we will have to use force. And I would rather not use force. So please, tell us what you know.
He looks at Halo, and he looks at the mob of y'all coming in through the door, and he goes, I don't know anything.
You don't know
I don't know anything.
Liar.
So you're saying that the Great Digger is lying about you buying these bones?
I don't know anything.
Weird thing to lie about.
Alright, once we back up.
Why don't we try this?
Um,
I'm gonna cast
bad
command
cop, bad
and
cop.
ask him to reveal location of the last location he saw the bones.
Okay.
You have to roll something. Maybe,
Roll a
maybe not
D20.
actually.
Yeah, friends.
You cast, and as you do, you see a strange glaze come over his eyes. He does not answer. He just stares in front of him now.
Okay.
Huh.
So this guy obviously doesn't have good manners because he doesn't deal with the living a lot. Do you have anything?
I just have friends.
Wait,
Maybe you
what spell did you use?
I use command. It
He's
seems
very
like
friends.
I don't know. At this point, he's under somebody else's command.
Probably.
control. Yeah.
What if Tim's costume?
So-
Hey, what if we just keep brainwashing?
Can we
Override the system. Make it factory
Actually, it's like
reset.
this
Smash
is
it,
not
that
crazy.
Is Grim doing anything interesting?
Oh yeah.
That's what I was about to ask. Grim doing anything interesting?
There's nothing magic in this room.
Okay, so this is
Anything
They're gonna like
weird,
snap.
strange about the surroundings? Like this.
In this room, there's just some workbenches
and an old man.
and an
Well,
old man
the
who's
old
now just
man-
staring into nothing.
They're gonna like snap my fingers in front of his face just to see if it gets his attention at all.
You
No
see,
reaction.
He's completely catatonic.
Shit.
You're just staring ahead.
Well.
I think we should
So he
subdue
doesn't,
him.
he doesn't mind if we ransack his place.
Yeah, well,
He's-
exactly. I
Nothing
think
in particular.
I think we should subdue him and then check the rest of the place
Yeah,
out.
I've got.
I think we broke the old man, so.
Yo,
Yeah.
We have
let's go.
some rope.
I've got
Yeah, we all, everyone had room, 50 feet of it.
Serial killers.
All right, well, I'll tie him up while he's catatonic, and you're not sure what's going on.
Welcome.
I'm gonna start having a look around.
So, as you try, go ahead and
Oh no.
give me
No.
a strength check.
This is the old man's fighting back. Oh no.
All right, 20. Yeah,
That's a lot.
Go, DC, go.
it's 5. I guess not shit, and then strength.
It's not great. I'm gonna use my dice.
It's 4. Okay, overpowered.
So,
by
as you are trying to put rope upon him,
He breaks out of his.
he breaks free of you.
Okay, wow.
He is,
Strong man.
for his age, he is a lot stronger than you gave him credit for.
Lindbergh.
After all, he is a carpenter. He
Um,
uses hammers and saws and works with wood on a regular basis. So he's quite muscular.
oh wait, here.
So he pushes past and goes out the door and around the back of the house.
Dang it.
And you do not know where he is.
Should have split the party.
Somebody behind.
Kodiak looks at the party and says, should have split it.
No.
Everybody takes turns beating Cody.
Yeah, like a sitcom looks
So-
at the camera. Should have split.
I break the fourth wall.
The question then becomes, though, do we go after the old man or should we just look around?
I say one group goes after him.
No.
Let's just look around.
No,
We'll look
no.
around.
I think the old man's not gonna make it far with his weird brain anyway, so I think we're good.
I don't think we're gonna get too much from him because he's not gonna tell us, and magic doesn't currently work on him.
Alright, so time to look around. Halo leading the way.
Halo will lead the way. I would have Halo lead the way with Velcar and Kodiak Nets, and then
Who the fuck are you to tell me where I
Yeah, why is
Well,
Velcar and
first-
Kodiak the people that always attack things and always win?
well,
Have to
guess
go first.
well no, they're not going first. Halo is going first. First off,
Well, first.
And
Wait a
sec-
minute. I'm the leader.
and
I say
second
he's
off,
going first. Oh, just kidding.
and second off, that way we have our healers and our spellcasters who aren't very strong in the back.
What about me? I'm literally
You
OP.
can bring up the rear.
I like the
I'm literally OP.
Yeah,
Party's
exactly.
tearing
The
each
OP
other
can bring up the
apart.
rear so that we were not getting snuck up on.
I'll be the
Alright, so while they're bantering, I'm gonna start looking around.
Alright, as well look around.
What's in
Well,
there?
in this room, you really don't see much. You, like I said, there's 3 benches, long benches that
My-
take up the wall.
My head
Right.
that can.
And there's a couple of tables
literally
with
on a swivel right now.
chair at each
Just
one
kind of.
that he probably sits to work on smaller projects.
No boxes, crates,
No
safes,
boxes, no
anything.
crates.
look
There is 2
What is
doors.
dead inside eyes?
One near the front entrance where you came
Can I see
in,
it?
and one
Where are
towards the back of the room.
I say we look front.
Front entrance one.
This kid over here. Yes, sir.
Yeah, is there anything on the benches that is like? Cause you
We're
just
here,
said
right?
there's just workbenches. You didn't
Tools.
There's tools.
like. There's nothing of interest or value.
Not really, unless you're thinking about starting a coffin making business.
Well, damn it. It's always moving.
It's a.
Time to think
I
of
mean,
dreams.
it is a business that never dies.
Alright, I suggest we look at the first room closest to the door.
We're going
That's-
to
that's-
the
that's
first
what I was
one that
about to
came
say.
first.
If y'all would please, it's up to you.
Yeah.
I agree, because then we can make a big circle since that door leads over to another.
Make it a snail.
Alright, so you walk over to the door. The door is open. And here, as you look in, you just see junk. You see a table with 4 chairs. There's one chair in the corner of this room, or the table and the 4 chairs are in one corner of this room. And there's a lantern hanging from a chain directly above it. 2 well-made cabinets stand against the east wall of the room.
I look inside those cabinets. Or one of the cabinets.
You find a bunch of worthless items that Henrik has collected over the years.
So he's a hoarder.
Probably from his customers.
Oh my
Oh,
god, is that
yeah.
a snail?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's a snail.
We're plenty clean, not talking about snails.
What snails
Ash.
are everything?
Nails are everything.
All right.
Are you gonna explore anything?
I look at the other cabinet.
More junk.
More junk.
Okay.
I didn't know if both cabinets were the same.
Everyone else
I gesture to the group and say, let's go through that doorway towards the coffin room.
Good point.
And Anet's
I don't know
The
about-
only door that's there that you haven't already walked through.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I don't know why I couldn't say that.
Let's not. No, that's not a good idea.
Yeah.
That's never.
And I asked,
Alright.
I asked the group before actually going through it.
We gently push Kodiak into the room.
Sacrifice.
We're in the group already.
Alright, so you walk into this room, it's a workshop. Everything that all his coffins are stored here. They're arranged haphazardly all along the floor. The room's kind of musty. It's a L-shaped room. And you find 13 wooden coffins in this room.
I'm going to start making my way opening each one.
No.
They are already open.
Oh.
No.
And
No.
the coffin,
No.
the lid's kind of propped
That's not a good idea.
against the side.
That's never.
They are all empty.
Okay, good.
This is obviously the storage for where he keeps
Display model.
the displays. Yeah, what he's already done. You also notice, it's not going to be on your map. There is also against the back corner.
Oh, there is a.
It's not on your map,
Okay.
but there's a bedroll here. Obviously, he has been sleeping here for some time.
This is his house.
I look under the mattress.
You unroll it.
You find dust.
It's
You
a
find-
bedroll. It's not a mattress.
Yeah, so you it's like a
Kind of like a sleeping bag.
Yeah.
I unravel that sleeping bag.
And you
It's
find.
already unraveled, but you look around it.
I somehow look at the damn
You could tell from messing around with it that poor Mr. Henrik has not showered in quite some time.
It's the
smells
bed
musty.
weather.
I mean, isn't that standard practice for most of the people around this area?
Yummy.
I don't know.
Yeah, we don't shower either, to be fair. So.
Unless it's together.
No, Velcar.
You're a guy.
Velcar not showered.
That was like 3 days ago.
There's also some
shower.
trash that indicates he's
Both you
also
and Velcar
maybe
need
been
to
taking
chill.
meals down.
Okay.
Makes me wonder why.
Who's he hiding from? No. Lots of dead people, maybe? He's working overtime?
I'll just do a double check around the room. Make sure,
Always
there's no,
business in Barovia, right?
make sure there's no false bottoms in these coffins. I don't know. Maybe old man's seen out.
They're just coffins.
Until they said, I'm going to be keeping a close eye on Grim.
Should
I
follow
know
the old
she,
man.
I know
Yeah.
she's going to be
so
attracted
sick.
to magic, so. And of course, the bones are going to be what? Somewhat magic? At least
Grim and Wraith are just kind of doing their thing.
What's Ava doing?
You see, Ava is over by Irina.
Ava
That's
is
right,
Ava.
Irina's here.
I forgot Irina was around.
Ava is Ava.
You see Grim walk over to one of the coffins and decides to relieve herself.
Oh, Irina.
Oh no, that's a recipe for disaster.
Where's Lancelot?
He's with Velcar
He's
too.
always with us.
Nobody
I
didn't
don't know
want to
what
let
he
us
does
in.
during battle, but he's there.
Yeah.
Alright, new plan was him, Lancelot first.
Oh, yeah, Lancelot.
Scout.
Yeah,
Right.
dude didn't want to let us in.
The only other thing of interest in this room is there is a door just to the left of the door that y'all came in.
You know what? Every time I go up a staircase.
If you're facing the door, it's to the right.
Somebody do that first. Somebody Halo first.
I think we should all go upstairs again.
Halo
If we decide to go
leading the way.
upstairs at all.
Halo leading the way.
Halo will lead the
Well,
way.
Okay, so you enter the, you open the door, you find a staircase.
I am sweating right now.
As you start going up the staircase,
No.
the door to the side of the storage room opens, and you see Henrik just kind of watching as y'all go upstairs.
Okay, so now
He still has that faraway, glazed expression.
so he's like this.
He's very expressionless, but he is watching y'all as y'all begin to move.
He's
up
freaking.
the
He's
stairs.
So
freaking
he's
hard.
acting as someone else's eyes.
I
That's
said we close the damn door so we can't watch.
Yeah, I
us.
said, it's
That's a
our
good
house
idea.
now.
Or just kill him.
Also,
No,
Francis.
let's
Let-
not-
there's
let's
the
not
fuckers.
Let's not kill him. He's worth some value.
Yeah, if this place loses its coffin maker, what will happen to all the dead people? They're just gonna get rotten in the streets. That would smell very badly.
It's gonna be working overtime after this uprising as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why he went crazy.
Poor
Yeah,
bastard.
Can't do it.
Yeah, someone help
8
this
hours a day,
poor
7 days a
bastard.
week. Can't do it anymore.
Can't take that. Can't take that.
You can't take the heat.
Alright, so he's watching us. Do we stop and go back down, or we continue going up?
I say go back up.
Up and away.
But close. I'd say close the damn door though, so
Yeah.
you can't like really watch us. So you know what I'm saying?
I'm not
I'd say
too worried
let's,
about him,
let's
but
continue our thing, but
there
let's
might be
keep
something
weary
upstairs that
eyes.
he knows about that we don't know about, and there's just like
You're dumb as
So,
hell. We're gonna
As you
No.
close the door, you note that there's a strange flash of blue light that's there only for a brief moment, and then it's gone
what, inside the room.
on the door.
Taking photos of us.
Oh, we're locked in, boys. Fuck.
Flash of blue light on the door.
Alright,
On the door.
I'm gonna try and wait. Mage hand the door open.
Hey, what is
Always
Grace
mage
doing?
hand.
We're
We're
having
getting
fun.
closer.
Yeah,
She's
well,
picking us up.
Yeah, make
Take
sure it
advantage.
opens.
As the door, as you were closing the door and you saw this flash, her attention instantly goes to the door, and she looks at the spot where the light was, and she kind of hisses.
Uh-oh.
Shouldn't
And to
like
be
that.
clear, this is on the upstairs door, right?
No, this is on the door that you just closed, separating the stairwell from the storage room where Henrik is at.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
So does that mean we're trapped in here?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast
Sarah.
Mage Hand on the door just to fucking see what we're working with here.
Okay,
It's a door.
you cast Mage Hand. What do you want to do?
Open the door.
It's just fine.
Wow!
Alright,
Yay,
and
we're
now we
not
can move on
walking
safe.
Anybody want to run an investigation check?
Yes.
I was
Yes.
gonna say maybe somebody should.
I ran
Yes,
one
where's my...
last time,
What
so
the hell is
the time
this?
before.
I got a lot of investigation.
Blue
Take
light.
me out of the back.
Yeah.
No, let me...
That's Halo.
Oh.
30 blue light.
18.
Ha
Haha.
Yeah, that's how it was.
Alright, let me
Let's
see
go
my...
That got
Go
18.
ahead,
so
Let me
let's
see my
go.
additions.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll too, because why not?
Plus
Yeah.
one.
I got
So 19.
15.
19 on an investigation check.
Yep.
This blue light reminded you a lot of that glyph that you saw on the door when you met Victor, but it doesn't have the same feel of magic.
They're
This
just hiding out here.
feels like something sent a signal.
Let's just...
So at least
Somebody wants to run an Arcana check.
Someone got.
Shit.
What's my arcana?
I got plus
Plus one. Plus one. Let me roll first, because I rolled investigation.
I got,
I got a -1. No.
I got a +3 on
Never.
my final. Let me do it.
I got plus 6. I still got a 9.
No.
18. Another 18.
I got an
16.
8. I'll take an 18.
You got on
Plus
Arcana?
one. Yeah, plus...
Alright,
Plus
so you
one.
recognize this as a glyph of warding, which is giving a clairvoyant spell attached to it.
What's
This tells you that
Someone's watching us.
somebody knows when this door is open, and it alerts them to that fact.
Let's run.
Well,
All right,
time to
that's
go
our
back
cue.
down the stairs and out the fucking front.
Fireball.
Can we explode the door?
I already know.
The door's not the problem.
The
door.
The doors!
We're all getting up
I
the
can
door.
see everything!
Door.
No one got that reference. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Why did that sound like Kikimora?
Alright, so y'all
How
are
dare you
standing on
make-
the stairs.
How dare you make a solid Kiki impression?
Alright, so there's two doors at the very top of the stairs,
Yes.
one going right, one going left.
Correct.
How would you guys feel about checking out room
Small. Yeah, exactly.
Or
Smallest
Delta,
room.
whatever the fuck it is. Is it Delta?
Delta? Let's go.
Yeah, smallest room
That's gonna
first.
be right back.
That's funny. I actually also assumed it was an upside down P for some reason. I don't know why.
I don't know either.
Okay, so you walk into this room. It's a quaint little kitchen. This would be where Henrik prepares his meals. There's a square table surrounded by chairs. There's shelves with provisions.
Okay.
Does not look like it has been used in quite a while. The provisions are starting to get some dust on them. Some of the food looks like it's been sitting a while and has gone bad.
Alright, anything else in this room of interest?
No.
Okay, let's continue.
Not unless you like rotten food.
Yeah, let's go Echo.
We go check Echo.
Yeah.
And just to be clear, these are windows, right?
Yeah.
Those are windows.
Yes.
Okay.
How big are these windows?
Standard size windows. I'd say probably
Did a
4
person,
by 4.
did a person squeeze out of it if they need to?
Yes.
4 by 4? I'd say at least 16 by 60.
4 by 4. 4 feet by 4 feet.
Oh, I thought you meant 4 inches by 4 inches.
No, I don't think we're squeezing through it.
Yeah, literally. Like fucking. Yeah, like
It's
that.
like an antimatter machine.
I can do it.
Alright, so you go into this. It's a modest bed chamber. Holds a cot. Several well-made pieces of furniture, including a table. Some chairs, a bookshelf, and a wardrobe.
I'm gonna rummage through that wardrobe.
I look under that bed.
Through a line of witches.
Alright. Roll me a wisdom, a perception check.
No
Perception?
Use
Yeah.
power.
No, let's do it.
Stay up.
Should use a power.
6.
Try the power.
11.
That's garbage.
11?
Yeah.
11 tells me you're too dumb to look through the wardrobe.
Try with the power.
Now check this wardrobe.
Try
Wait,
with
can I
the
look
power.
through it?
Guys, I can't do it.
Are you too dumb?
Roll
Wait,
me
which one am I using? I'll do
a
it.
perception.
Yeah. He's got a roll 20. And then
20. Perception, I have +3.
Give me a roll.
Hey, I'm totally not
But then do it.
I have to look at my TV.
No pressure. I'm gonna roll.
Oh, I got a +5. What are you talking about?
So you got 11.
The +3.
I got a 15.
Okay, for 15, you're looking through the wardrobe.
Retard.
You find a hidden compartment in its base. You open it up and you find a small sack containing 30 silver pieces and 12 electrum pieces.
Let's not steal it because it's his personal belongings.
Oh, wait, yeah.
He's crazy.
Damn, DM's a fuck.
Give him the DMs like, take that shit.
Alright, I'll just sniff around the bed next.
Alright, so you check the bed, day 2, and
just sleep in here.
it obviously hasn't been used in some time. The dust is starting to settle on the covers, and there's really nothing of any interest with the bed.
Alright.
A little bit of sawdust that fell out of his pocket when he took a nap the last time.
Then we have a cupboard as well we haven't checked.
Yep,
Yeah, I'll roll for that guy. I gotta roll high eventually.
there's nothing on the bed.
Use a dice.
The wardrobe or the bed?
Huh?
The wardrobe or the bed?
He already checked the wardrobe.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, you were too stupid.
No, I thought. Wait, what's the other thing? The cupboard?
You already said you checked the cupboard. Well, you were saying that you were checking the cupboard.
But
So I
nobody
fucked
else
up.
can check them?
No, we.
The cupboard hasn't been checked. The
Yeah,
wardrobe has been checked, and the bed has been checked.
Okay.
The cupboard is the only one that has not yet been
You
Yeah.
check the cupboard?
Yeah, I rolled low on it, so I can't.
Oh, I'll do it. Is it
Alright.
this one?
Yeah, 20.
Okay, then I have a +3. I got 14.
I got 18 +1.
Can you do it again? Can you investigate?
18, 22.
Alright, so that's not a cupboard, it's a bookshelf. And you find some books
I
on woodworking and nothing of any real value.
is that just with her?
Huh?
Is that with just her?
Yeah, it's just
Or
it's
like
a
in
bookshelf. It's a
Like if I did it,
It's a bookshelf.
I didn't know if there was going to be.
It's got some, you find a copy of the Dirty or Lusty Argonian Maid. And,
Oh boy.
Dirty on the third.
Oh, he's about to yawn.
Oh,
I saw that.
Nasty Nymphs.
Ooh. What
What is it? Something Space Vixens from Rugrats.
I'm way too old for Rugrats, honey baby.
Oh, it's just one of those old ones. Adult
Baby.
ones.
I grew up watching Smurfs, not Rugrats.
Oh yeah, do
What's
you
that,
remember
Smurf
the water
Papa
Smurfs?
Smurf?
The water Smurfs with the little fucking
What's
Smurfs?
the
Oh, the
lizard?
sword
What's the
shark.
lizard?
Yeah. Dude, I love watching that shit. I love.
Alright, y'all are in the bedroom.
Very
There's a heart-shaped bed.
That is not the first time.
There's heart below.
The potion chick's in here.
Yeah, I was fixing to say, you look under the bed and you find a pair of, what's her name? Panties.
Yeah.
Just a head.
Hello, baby.
Where
I
is
was in
she?
the closet waiting for
Where is
you.
She's back at her store.
That crazy old man is sleeping in his bed.
Orange.
She's in it.
I'm the reason why.
I give him a love potion.
Oh my god!
Want to know why his bed sheet smells?
That's that new perfume.
Oh god.
That is not sweat.
Oh god. Nice
You
news,
think
Lauren.
you found girl stuff under Victor's parents' bed.
Sneaky lovers.
Oh,
You.
She becomes Swedish.
yeah, for real.
And give you a massage. I got special massage oil.
Baby girl.
No, thank you. My feathers are extremely hard to massage.
Alright,
We're going.
so y'all are in the bedroom.
We're in the bedroom.
What are y'all doing?
Rotating to room T and or F depending on.
We're going to
You're
sleep.
gonna have to go back the way you came.
Yeah,
What
that's
does
fine.
T stand for?
Take them.
Watch good nature.
I Steve 1, 2.
Yep. So there's a T and an F, so it's about 2.
Yeet!
We are going over to Foxtrot. T, I think, just stands for it's just like a marking on there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Foxtrot is the actual room number.
Alright, so y'all go back the way y'all came, back through the
Yup.
kitchen, through the stairwell,
Into the
and
last room.
you enter the room. And
At this point, Halo has his sword out. Just
Yeah, Halo's first.
alright, so the area that you enter, this is a large, drafty room. There's cobwebs. And it takes up most of the second story of this building. Stacks of wood planks lie amid several crates marked junk. And there's junk. There's 6 crates over in the other part of the room that you can see that are in the back. Hey, whoa! Hi, baby.
The buttons. She's over nudging your feet.
Yes, she was.
Alright, who wants to look at some crates?
Not me.
Will.
I'll help look good, son.
so what is Grim doing right now?
Oh, yeah.
No, if she's doing that, then we got a problem.
Grim only detects magic, right?
Magic or supernatural entities.
Okay, so Grim is definitely on
And
high
vampires.
alert
Ah, boy.
and is looking at the crates in the 6 crates in the far back.
Oh. So,
She is growling and the hair is raised
Fireball.
on her back and she's
If-
spitting and hissing.
so don't open the 6 crates in the back and we're good.
If something comes out of those crates, tell them I wasn't a part of this.
Alright, so I'll open the first crate.
I'm playing a lot of
The first one I go back
Question: how big are these squares? Are they like a 10 or 5? What do you think?
They're 5s.
They are 5s.
Okay. So those are some big
The
crates.
first crate that's towards the window, I'll go investigate him.
Alright, so give me an investigation check.
Just a death check.
Halo is gonna be ready.
19.
19.
Okay. I'm gonna ready.
You look at the crate,
No.
and are you opening the crate? Or are you just looking at the crate?
All open.
No.
Alright.
No.
So, day 2 opens the crate.
Should have mage hand.
I told you.
Everything.
And you see dirt,
Delicious.
and you see a body
Oh.
lying in the dirt.
That's only a good thing.
The eyes open and stare directly at you, day 2.
Is it a
Is it
vampire?
dead?
And as it looks at you, the other 5 crates, the tops bust open, and 5 more of these creatures
Oh, there's one.
bust out of the crates.
Dope.
And you are staring at 6 vampire spawn.
Ah, fuck yeah.
Everybody,
Do what he says. Close your eyes.
roll me initiative.
I shall not.
Which one is that? I told you! If you open these crates and something
thought there
comes
were
out,
6 at
tell
the
them
top
I'm
of
not
the
a part of
wall.
this!
Yes,
There's 6 at the top.
It's a D12.
I wasn't a part of this! I didn't need to be a part of
Reach
this!
over and
Oh,
give me
you see
the
someone.
marker.
Ooh, 17, baby!
Okay, that's what
I got a 9.
Give me a second.
You had
Thank you.
What did I have?
You had a 17.
I had a 17, but
No, it's a 16. Or 16.
No, you get to get it out. No, fuck
Don't,
that. I had
don't
a
forget,
17.
you guys might have initiative bonus, so don't
Yeah.
forget.
Yeah, you have
Oh, shit.
initiative bonus.
Yeah.
Initiative bonus is for losers.
Excuse me.
Okay.
I did so good, I just forgot.
I mean, I would have
Oh, it's +3.
So whatever number you got.
It's in there.
I think my
Oh, I got
initiative
+2, so I got
bonus is
a-
plus
And
2.
at this,
I got 21.
19.
What the hell is this old man doing with vampires?
Velcar,
Big chillin'.
Irina looks at
Plus
you
6.
and she says, "Am I fighting with you?"
She won.
I would not.
What an attention seeker.
No.
She did that one in Lord of the Rings. What's her face?
Lady
I'm going to
Galadriel.
battle.
Lady Galadriel.
Should we have her fight with us?
Is she a front fighter or is she a back fighter?
She's a cleric.
Oh,
Alright, so
yeah.
put her in the
fuck
back.
Yeah.
I put her in the back. Yeah. We need more hero. We need as many
All
healers.
healers as possible.
So shit, we got 3 healers?
3.
Technically 4.
I was gonna say 4, but
Timmy, no.
Because I'm a healer, he's a healer, she's a healer,
and
and now Irina's a
We
healer.
just split
Velcar,
the
what'd you get?
15.
Oh, I got 15 too.
Hold on. Okay.
14.
Who's gonna go first out of you two?
Halo. Halo will go first.
Halo got 15.
Yes. Haha. I was laughing at
Day
Gary.
2, what'd you get?
I got 20.
Ooh, let's go day 2.
Yeah, we all rolled
Cassandra,
high.
what'd you get?
14.
Thixian, what'd you get?
5.
Arlo, what'd you get?
19.
What is it?
19.
19.
Yeah.
You have some high rolls.
Kodiak, what'd you get?
I got 21.
Damn.
That's what I'm
Try hard.
Hey,
Nat, what'd you get?
18 plus 3.
I got a 9.
There it is.
What did Ava get?
I thought Ava wasn't fighting.
I was there.
Ava's there.
Might as
She's
well.
there.
Okay. I mean, we need as much thing as possible. Here.
I was there.
She got a
That's my
2.
nooses
She
user.
got a 2.
She got a 2.
Huh?
Just think about this though.
Stupid.
Alright.
What show?
Same with Adventure Time. I didn't like it. I didn't like
love
Adventure Time.
She was allowing Ava to
I
fight.
love
And
Leader
also,
Bears,
she
though.
wants us to have Irina to fight.
I like Adventure Time. actually.
Doesn't mean anything. Don't
Oh,
read
it
too
means
much
a lot
into it.
into it, alright? Everyone's about
I
to
like,
die.
I got older. I like
Or not Adventure Time, the one with the blue bird.
Oh.
Daily.
Oh, you know, she's talking about a regular show.
Alright.
Hated that show. That shit was so stupid.
I don't like
What show?
Steven Universe.
Alright. Who brought the Vaseline?
I
I would hope you
More of a
guys
KY
had
type of gal, but no.
Hey. Whatever's gonna make it easier.
I just spit on it.
Okay.
I know what will make it easier.
As they bust out of their crates, 3 of them
Attack us.
run past you
That's
as fast as possible. Give me
Twilight.
that.
It's Twilight.
Okay? And head out the door.
Oh, so we got little bitches over here.
Well, I would say that. I think that's it.
I think we're the bitches.
Clothesline.
Dad. I mean, sorry, Velcar. You're
Do
a
we go
vampire
after
hunter.
them?
Or do
You're
we
a
stay
vampire
and
hunter.
fight?
Zodiac,
Yes, ma'am.
you are up.
I'm gonna shoot my bow at the furthest one away from me.
Are we fighting or are we going after the other ones?
Let's destroy these 3 first.
just
And
case
then
it's
rough
Well, we
it
let
up.
old man crazy go, and he came back just to watch. So we'll do the same thing.
We're gonna go.
I don't see the point of running after the ones that ran out the house. Let's just do what we got here.
Yeah, we got 3 and that seems pretty
Because
useful.
right now they're the current danger. The other ones have fled, so.
Alright.
Because I will.
Let me list my attacks. The longbow plus 8.
No disappointment.
I got a 16 plus 8, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22,
Yeah, hell it
24.
did, dude.
24 is a hit.
Okay.
It better be, if these things have an armor class higher than 20, I'm gonna
This is the
fucking
D8.
blow.
They don't.
Yes.
They don't think you do.
Stop touching.
Wait, which one?
This?
Yes. No, wait. No, that's the.
Are you sure?
The D8
I think this
is
is the D8.
the D8's this one.
Oh, this. Yeah,
It's the diamond shaped one.
Yeah. I got 5 plus 3, so I got
This is a-
8 hit damage
8.
on the furthest one away.
Okay, you have a second
Oh,
turn.
yes.
That's right.
So
I
we're
attack the
gonna
same
hit.
one, just so
Okay.
I can.
Send a
Okay,
message.
roll.
Do I have to roll this again?
Yes.
Okay.
That's a second hit, so it's just.
I didn't know if it, like, since I'm fighting the
Yeah,
same
you have
one,
to roll for a hit
I have to
again.
go. What's how long? Oh, I got a nat 20.
Okay, well, you're definitely a hit.
A 20.
Oh boy.
That's a critical hit.
So you
Yeah.
roll that twice, or so you
Yep.
roll your hit dice twice.
So on the first one you add your modifier, and on the second one you do not.
8, 9, 10.
Yep.
Plus.
And then roll again and another.
1.
Hey, extra 1 point.
Let's
There you
go.
go.
Little messy.
So was that 8 plus 11? So I got 19 damage on him already. Correct.
That's a good amount of damage.
That's good. Good burst damage right there.
Woo! You sucked the last game, so this really makes up for it. Or the game before.
Day
Yeah.
2,
I
you're up.
didn't forget. I remember.
Fucking Anet was holding it up.
Yeah, I know she was.
Hopefully I can actually do something this
You
round.
got this.
Well, I weakened her
Alright,
really
total
bad.
dead. And I'm gonna cast it as a 2nd level spell. So it's I'm gonna need a wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
That's what I said. That's what I said.
I got arm gold.
7.
Okay. Alright, so I'm rolling for damage now. 10 and
Which one are you going for, by the way?
the same one.
Garden
Okay.
dice.
So I got
The
19.
Slytherin dice.
So minus 19?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
It's also a garden dice.
Let's go.
Because it reminds me of plants.
Good job.
Alright.
Being
So,
mediocre.
Arlo, you are up.
Boy.
Well, you didn't hit any?
No, I hit it for 19. So yeah.
What do I want to do? Can you
So that's
bring in my
This
phone?
one is
Sorry.
Gryffindor.
I was looking on. No, mine.
38
Not
damage.
yours. Sorry, one sec.
38
I'm in
And I guess this
trying
one
to
is
paralyze
breaking
me.
boss,
What is this?
but
Yeah,
I
I
don't see
am.
any yellows or
I was using your phone to look at the map, so I didn't. Yeah. Sorry. Talk amongst yourselves.
She cast full person.
Yeah, I just didn't see what it does. Oh, my phone's going so slow. Don't mind me. Right.
Alright, so Arlo, what are you
Yeah,
doing?
I'm gonna do hold person.
Hold person.
And yeah, it's
Shut.
blah blah blah.
We got people.
Wait, huh? What'd you say?
Awesome.
Oh yeah, it's as a 3rd level spell though.
Okay.
Do I have it? Yeah, actually. Okay, and then it is
Wisdom save.
yeah, wisdom save. It's wisdom 14. So what is that?
She has to roll for
Oh.
wisdom save.
Okay.
If she gets.
Which I fail.
She's casting on 2 of them, the ones that we haven't fought yet so far.
I think.
Yeah.
And then I
Those
go.
light up.
No, she has to
Oh,
throw it
so
over.
we're
Oh,
gonna
okay.
feet.
Okay,
Okay,
so-
here. Okay.
That fails too.
Okay, now.
And then so
That's
it.
Watch. That's it. Okay, cool, awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
So
it.
they're just paralyzed until they finally
Can I
break out.
scream into
Just
it?
keep rolling at the end of each turn.
Okay.
Thank you. That's how you get a very angry beast.
Halo is up.
Alright, Halo is gonna rage.
Oh, that little.
obviously,
I did probably wasn't
because
enough.
if the barbarian doesn't rage, that's a bad thing.
Oh,
So,
man. Finally, Chris is up with me.
I think I'm gonna go rage.
Where
What do I have to roll to unparalyze?
I'm
We're in the middle.
It's you do a wisdom check at the end of each round.
Yeah, what do I have to get?
14 or above.
Okay.
Mom,
You're out there
don't,
in the front by
Don't-
Wilson right now.
Don't what?
don't unparalyze
These
yourself.
magic,
Yeah, don't-
these magic people.
Don't roll
shit.
for that.
It's just me and Velcar was fucking lowering
I'm
everyone's
holding it
stats.
still for you.
yeah. Alright, Halo
Alright, I
is
got
They're completely
rage.
still, but they're definitely fucking.
And of course, in doing so, it's gonna summon the
Yeah.
spirits.
Alright, so Halo begins to tremble and quake. And as he does, beside him, two ghostly specters of soldiers of war past are summoned beside him.
And remember,
They draw their weapons and fix their eyes upon vampire spawn in front of them.
Are they vampires or are they just vampires?
Their spawn.
What's the difference?
There we
go.
Lesser
Babies.
vampires.
just so that way you remember.
They're made by a vampire.
If
Well,
any of them attack anyone other than Halo, then
It's half damage.
oh, look at that, Nat 20.
Nat
it's
20,
dead.
critical
Yeah,
damage.
Oh, they're
Okay, so I'm going after the same guy.
Rob. Well,
Okay,
the
number
tower-
one.
Rob, here, I'll do it for you.
So alright,
Have
so
to wait and see.
the first attack does 8 damage to the
8
first
damage to
Because
number
I'm,
one.
I'm a little coward. I
one. And
don't
of
want
course
to
I'm
get
gonna
hurt.
attack. I think he attacks twice.
He gets a second attack, yeah.
I think he attacks twice.
Okay.
And so
I want OP and hidden for at least an hour.
that's gonna hit 60 plus 6.
That
obviously.
hits.
So he's gonna attack again with his great axe. And my foot's asleep. 14.
Your foot's asleep.
14
I hate it
damage.
when that happens.
So
Alright.
8 plus 14. So
Alright.
It's so
Velcar, you are up.
Okay. I'm up.
faster. Faster. That's as
Alright,
fast
so-
as you can go. I've got on gold.
One's still standing, right?
Yes.
Alright, go after number one.
One's still
The other
standing.
two are standing, but they're paralyzed.
I'm not gonna touch them. Let's go after number one. So,
Do you have any damage?
take my first attack.
8 plus 14.
So 20.
20 is a hit.
Okay.
So 22.
So 4,
You got a net?
8.
Let me double check that.
I'm gonna add 2, by the way, so it takes kind of burden off to you. Alright, so second attack coming now.
Go, go, go.
Plus 38.
I'm definitely gonna
11?
use my crossbow.
11 does not hit.
Okay. Action surge.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take 2 more attacks. Alright, so 25.
25 hits.
Okay.
Yeah, there's one. So we had
So that's gonna add another 4. Okay, and then a fourth attack. 15.
15 hits.
Okay. So this will be- oh, hell yeah. Another 12.
so how much total?
So total is 24 points.
Velcar,
Alright, go do this.
how do you want to do this?
I'm going to put the arrow right through his heart.
Ooh.
Alright.
Oh, our
84.
fellow vampire hunter
80,
really is a
84.
vampire
So-
hunter.
Vampire 1 is down.
Yeah.
I'm also going to
It's
use
the
my
big knob
movement
thing.
to put myself next to the nearest window, which is right behind me.
Okay.
80 cards.
Look at this thing.
Cassandra,
I
You are up.
painted it.
I'll go ahead and cast
I'm gonna get
guiding
on
bolt
to
at
it.
one of the 2 remaining vampire spawn.
alright.
Ew.
So what is that?
It's just a 120 foot 4d6 radiant damage spell. Which is go against their armor class.
Okay, is that going to? Do you pick who it hits because you're in a pretty small room?
Yeah, any
I'll pick
AoE.
one. It's not an AoE spell. I'll pick
It's
one.
not.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll hit the one furthest away from me.
All right.
The song sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Yeah, let's see. It's gonna be a total of. I think it was plus 6, so 12.
12 does not hit.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Annette,
No pressure, no pressure.
you're up.
We only got 3 more people to do something.
I can do it. I can do it.
And it takes 84 damage to kill one.
I can do it.
Give me the vampire that y'all killed back.
I'm hanging on to
Bet, send it back in a
Just
body
hide
that.
bag.
It's over.
That's a lot of damage, I think.
Pass this
Yup.
over
Alright.
nothing.
Well, right now
Come on, Ash.
they're paralyzed, so we can attack
And
them.
don't forget, you get to attack twice.
Wait, what do they need for unparalyzed?
They have to keep rolling. a
Yeah.
wisdom save
Give me the
again.
tower so that I can rub it.
For it.
Yeah,
So that's why I put the hold on them. Yeah, hand time.
I'm gonna stop you right there and let you finish.
15 plus 9.
Is a hit.
Better not.
Are you coming?
1d10. Which one's the 10? It's the
It's this one.
Dion one.
Okay, we've been doing this long enough to know the die.
No.
Well, the 10 and the 12, we don't use very often.
4 plus 4.
Alright, so
8.
8 damage on number 2.
Don't forget, you do it twice.
Oh.
So roll your 20
We're
again.
almost 84.
9 plus 9.
Is what?
18.
Okay,
I'm not doing math.
yes you are.
No. 8 plus 4
Is what?
Alright,
is nothing. Y'all can figure that out.
12.
I'm not doing the math
Thixian.
for you.
Hi.
That's 20 damage.
you're up.
Okay.
Did I do some
How-
big chunks of damage?
Are they together? Those two together? The last two? Are they kind of close together?
Romantically.
I mean, I don't know what they do outside.
No, I'm
in
saying,
their
I'm
free
saying,
time.
are they close together?
It's complicated.
So we have a DTR. We haven't find anything yet. We haven't
And
put a
are they
label
far
on it.
enough away from us?
It's
They
early,
are
I could-
by the
We're just hanging
crates,
out.
Don't tell their mom.
but they are probably within 10 foot of y'all.
She wanted to do an AoE, I think.
AoEs are not going to do it in close spaces.
I know.
I mean, if you want to do that, just wait till I get out first. Then you can do it.
I'm gonna go get him.
It's not my turn, so I can.
Can I have a wisdom, please?
Help. I need somebody help.
6.
100.
Alright.
Is it bad that
Let's
every time 6
go.
gets rolled, I think of that?
Fun Bobby has 84, so
Anytime someone says
yoink
six.
and
How much do
yoink.
I have? 6.
Ready for this? Ready for this?
Is this my
No,
favorite?
Actually, I completely forgot about that. I need to go do that instead. Give me a second.
No, you're taking long. Ha.
I'm sorry. I
Yeah.
completely forgot about
You don't
it.
have to apologize.
Hey, can you all be quiet?
Ready? You ready for this?
Yes.
Yep.
All right. So, give me, after the second, the target will be paralyzed with rage until the end of its turn. You ready for this?
Unfortunately, you have to cut this part out. Alright.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Wait,
So
no.
take it down.
No.
So basically what just happened is I rickrolled everyone
It's a common
because the
problem.
bard is a
I
badass!
could play a couple bars of it. I just can't play.
The whole thing.
Alright, so she just rickrolled the vampire spawn, who is now stuck with the song Never Going to Give You Up running through his mind, and he's jamming and he's getting pissed because he can't get the song out of his head. But he's filled with rage.
I was gonna do something else and then
Yeah.
you reminded me.
What were you gonna do?
I was gonna do vicious mockery.
Alright, so Irina is going to put a spell on ready, but she is not going to take her turn at this moment.
Alright, so who's next?
Ava.
Ava.
I did it.
14 plus 4.
14 plus 4 is a hit.
Hi, Licky.
She's under my-
Come on, Licky.
She's under my terror.
She's older.
These are human looking
Oh, you
vampires.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Nope. She's
I
doing
just-
it right now.
I tried to print out some vampire spawn, and like, they came out like half of them or something. So it's like,
That'd be more terrifying.
Yeah. What is it? This is a D6, right? D6 plus 2. I'm sorry I'm taking forever.
Yeah, Kodiak always just attacks, so he knows what he's doing.
6 plus 2. I got a nat 6.
alright.
Good stuff, man.
Watch out for
Good
the
stuff.
baby, okay?
I got a nat 6 on the D6. Is that critical?
Anyway, so the first
6 damage?
spawn is gonna roll
8 damage.
and is no longer
8 damage.
paralyzed.
No! Oh no, they're about to attack.
I mean, isn't it? Wait,
The second one is gonna roll.
Wait, isn't it still technically raging because of?
The Rick Ross?
And it is still paralyzed.
Ha! You're wrong.
So,
What the hell are these?
the vampire spawn number 2 reaches into the crate of which it emerged. It grabs a bag and hoists it out of the crate, kind of throws it over its shoulder, and it uses its dash action to push past y'all and goes down the stairs.
Scary cat.
Guess what's in the bag?
What's the bones?
Alright, time to go.
Wait, could we, like,
No.
trip him? Like, could one of us, like, put a foot out?
Roll for foot out.
Alright, so
Roll for foot
now
out.
we've got one left, right?
You've got one left and it is paralyzed.
Let's just disengage and run.
Is
No!
Like, how far away is it? Did it get like out of the
I don't
house?
want
or
to
can
get
we actually
away.
still see
It's
it?
going
have
down
this
the
in-
stairs.
Going down the
Huh?
stairs.
We're gonna hunt them down later.
Oh.
We have this
It
many
moves
to go.
at 30 feet.
Okay.
And it's only 68 that's 84, well, probably 80
What
damage.
is that?
I mean, I could intercept them,
But that.
that'd be on
Yeah,
my
like, I know it's supposed to be the
And we don't split the
vampire,
party,
but
remember?
What is that?
Split it.
You split the party
I don't
once.
get it.
Next thing you
There's
know,
only
gonna
4 of
try
them
to-
out there. What's the worst thing? So we haven't got attacked yet.
It looks
but-
like a pig with a human.
So,
Actually, you know what?
It's a pig human.
Oh, Velcar saying I'll split.
That's
it.
awful. I love how messy you were like.
you have to go out.
What's his distance? How far can he run? Come on.
30.
Kenny, wanna go out?
He doesn't want to go out. He wants me to give him food.
Kenneth.
That thing is weird.
He moves 30 feet.
Okay, down the stairs.
Uh-huh.
So his ass is on the way out.
Mm-hmm.
He tripped and fell. So now he's crippled.
That would be a good idea to leave a trap behind this.
Maybe it was just.
As we came up with something,
yeah.
we had anything.
So we
Yeah,
forget
that would've
about
been
it.
good.
Yeah. We need to have a spell for this.
So hard. So.
There you go.
I just have
So what are y'all doing?
I attack.
That way.
Last one.
The last one?
It's-
Alright.
It's my turn.
Well, hold on.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's still his turn.
Kodiak is up.
So, just so you know, that the vampire spawn that ran past us with the sack, right? He's dashing back past us. So you have an attack of opportunity on this one that you could take if you wanted to. Just saying.
I'm the one that's dashing.
Yes.
Karate chop in the back of the neck.
So I
So
take my
basically, you
trophy.
would attack
to
with
make it
advantage.
Clothesline him.
Correct?
Yeah. Let me.
You attack with advantage, right? That's up to you if you want to spend your attack on this one or the one that's in the room.
Well, I mean, there's all these people that are. So I mean, like.
We can all do this, right? Yeah.
We need to attack of opportunity.
Actually, yes, y'all could.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kill him. We can do it.
All right. I'm
Wait.
gonna attack the one that.
We each have
Opportunity
two
means that we get to roll at the hit dice twice, right?
How
Everyone
about
rolls the advantage. Yes.
how about we roll?
It's
So
time
you
for
roll
fireball.
2d20s and then
This guy's gonna
One
die.
Oh, you
attack.
get 2 attacks.
But
Yeah.
do I also get
I
to
know.
attack the? So if I attack this
What?
one, I hit him. I
I believe
increase
it's
its damage. Do
something
I get
that
attack the
you
other one
get
that's still there?
as
If
a
you want to
bonus
You could
split
attack it with
level
your
one.
second turn.
Okay,
If you have 2 attacks, you can split them.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
I don't know.
We're trying to
I
kill this guy
don't
before
know
he
what
leaves the
level
house,
we're
you
at.
know?
I don't know if
Well,
we're
yeah, we have the
level 5
opportunity
or
here,
6
Because we
or
can all
what.
go. We can all go and try and murder
Right.
him.
Sure.
Yeah, we're gonna-
And then the bones are right there for us to take.
Yeah,
We're
so
We're
murderify
definitely,
him.
we're
Just do it.
definitely
Alright,
at
I'll
something
use
level
both my
5,
attacks on
but-
this guy that's dashing past us.
Go.
So
Actually, you'd be
wait,
a
was it
medium.
16 plus 8? Yeah, I think that's what.
I
Plus
said
we're
you
assuming
little
the bones are
shit.
there.
So that's a hit.
Yep.
And
That
then,
is a hit.
and then I get to roll again, right?
Yay.
Correct. Roll
And
for
then-
damage.
Oh shit, for damage. Sorry. I was doing that double roll thing.
So you can re-roll if your first one doesn't. Is it
oh, if it doesn't hit him.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I got 8 plus. I think it's 3. Let me double check.
8 plus 3.
Got a quick question. Is he within 20 feet of us?
Yes, he has to.
Damn
I got
What are you trying to do?
11.
You
So
got
far,
11
he's got
damage.
11 damage.
Yeah, he
11?
kills all.
Here's my second attack.
Maybe not. We have a lot of hit points.
It does 8 times d6.
13 plus.
Do it again, baby.
What
You could roll
Yeah,
1.
13 plus 8
Oh,
is
yeah.
20.
You got him.
That's
He
a
could
hit.
kill me.
Well, 21.
He's strong enough to kill me.
Got him, buddy.
5 plus 3 is
No
8,
pressure.
so I got 19 damage so far. Damn, I'm doing 19 all the time, baby. So what's he at? Just 19?
Fireball.
Keep going. Keep going.
Well, now it's day 2s.
Okay.
Day 2.
Nice.
I'm gonna cast Melf's Acid Arrow.
Milf?
That's what I mean here is MILF.
Milf boy.
MILF's
And
acid.
I'm gonna do it as a 3rd level slot.
Alright.
Alright,
You
and
mean
then.
slut?
Yep, that guy.
Third level
Shit.
slong.
Oh god! Alright,
Yeah,
drop
Milf's
my
and
dice.
Schlong.
Don't worry
Where'd
about
he
that.
go?
Milf's
It's
and
gone
Schlong.
forever.
And
excited.
sweat.
Y'all been spending too much time at the alchemist.
Alright. That's a 6, but it would be 11, so I don't
Wait,
think.
those are your
Alright,
dice
let's
now.
Let's
Yeah,
be
so-
real.
But I get 2
Options.
tries, right?
Go.
2 tries.
No crash. Okay, well stop dropping. Lucy.
How about we use the Sam one?
Wait, 10.
Oh, you got
14.
20.
I got 14.
You gotta get above
14
15.
does not hit.
You gotta get above 15.
Alright, good news, still does half
14?
damage. Okay, so.
14.
Where are you?
It's okay, Lucy.
Make sure you're paying attention to that, Velcar. 14 does not hit.
I said
Shots
shade.
fired.
There's shade. I don't know.
How are you going to get mad at me because I'm being tactical about
Can
this?
he just roll that?
You have so many
With the
dice.
tower.
You want to use the big tower?
Use the damn
7,
Dude, I'm talking about when I told
10.
you 14 didn't hit, and you're like,
14 hits! You bitch!
yeah.
Look at the recording!
This is a recording, bitch.
You're lying.
Alright,
That's
Alright.
proved right.
So I do 7 damage.
7 damage.
Yep.
19, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
Quit looking at my shit, dude.
I'm not! I'm looking at who's next!
Okay.
He's
Yeah.
was like,
Arlo!
He's got 25
Yeah.
damage. You need to give it more.
I'm excited because, like, yeah. Look
Okay,
at this
I
motherfucker.
got this. I'm
Look
gonna
at-
cast.
look at
wait,
his
you
stupid
need to
little
guys
face.
guiding bolt
Yeah,
or-
okay.
Okay, I'm gonna cast guiding bolt at a level 3 slot,
Okay.
and then it.
It's plus 6.
Yeah, plus 6.
Yeah, 2 damage.
Can't see. I have to pull it out.
So 70.
Come on.
As we all listen to
She so
Connie.
She misses both tries.
I missed. Yeah.
That's rough.
That's it.
Do we have advantage
Oh.
right now?
Yeah.
Yes, you do have advantage.
Alright,
Yeah,
so
I
Halo is up.
That was rough. I'm gonna no more of you tonight. This guy's going up.
You
He
didn't-
did good luck.
Put in jail for a while.
Yeah.
You didn't hit it
It's
all.
too big
No.
to
I
go
got
in the jail.
2 threes in a row.
Tower,
Yeah.
It's garbage. Yeah, take the big one. The tiny tower is being a douche.
I could have tried putting his ass to sleep. I should have done
The
that.
tiny tower, yeah. Go to sleep, tiny tower.
I wanted.
Okay, well,
Difficult to do 20.
glad.
Okay, Velcar. Hopefully you get something.
What did you get?
Yeah.
You're our only.
What was the
hope.
first
Okay,
one?
you already rolled twice, didn't you?
13.
Does not hit.
So,
Damn it.
so that's the
That's
first hit didn't hit.
That's Halo's
Tried it
first
the
attack.
second one. Nat 20 on my second hit though.
Alright, critical.
So,
So it's at 27 plus whatever you get here.
I believe that is our second net 20 of the day.
Not it.
I think we had like 3 or 4, right?
Just rub it in,
No,
everybody.
you got
Just rub
20
it
with
in.
the additionals. That's it.
Everyone got a net.
Everyone got a net except for
22.
I still did something there.
22 damage?
22 damage.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
That's good. 48, baby.
Velcar.
49, sorry.
Alright,
How do you want to do this?
I'm a longbow this
Finish
bitch.
what I was trying to do.
Explode
You
it.
motherfuckers min-maxing and shit.
Yeah.
Trying to.
19. 28.
Is that it?
I don't have
Alright.
any spells
So first
or
attack.
anything that could explode it.
That is a 6, 7, 8.
I want
10.
to make it
I'm going to
explode.
use one of my superior dice
Maybe I should pick
for
it up
precision
and throw it in the
attack to
microwave.
add extra damage to it.
Maybe I should pick it
That
up
adds
and throw it in the
extra.
microwave.
That's
So 11.
11.
So it's at 59 damage.
Velcar, how would you like to do this?
Fuck yeah! Finally!
Alright, so precision hit right through the heart.
Precision
Again.
hit right through the heart.
We did it, boys.
And I'm using my movement to come over and grab that fucking bag.
Alright. So Velcar is now in possession of the bag.
It feels
that
like
the
we're playing
spawn had.
football all of a sudden.
Are we French?
Carry us, carry
Yes.
So,
Yes.
Vampire 2 is gone.
Let's go.
And it's turned to dust.
And Vampire 3 is still laying on
Vampire
the
3
floor,
is
like,
still paralyzed.
You're
Cassandra,
welcome.
you're up.
I did that. It was me.
For now, I won't do anything. I'll pass my turn.
Alright.
I'm trying to punch him in the face.
Okay.
Annette. Bird Brain, you're up.
What did Cassandra do?
Can I explode
Pass
it?
my turn.
He has a way to explode it.
I pick it up and throw it in the microwave.
Okay, can we be serious?
Yeah.
That's as serious as you can get.
Microwaves weren't existing in the 18th century.
True. Dude, but they do
earlier
exist
than
in the D&D world.
No.
Come on, roll.
What do you
I
think
got a
they do?
15 plus 1.
15 plus what?
9.
That's a hit.
2 plus 4. 6.
6 damage.
I said 6. I said what it would think.
It's just reiterating it.
Alright, roll your second turn.
I forgot I get a bonus. Nat 20!
Critical damage.
Annette finally got a nat.
Alright.
I did not
come on,
mean for...
Wait, don't you get to like hit it twice?
No, well,
Once
she'll
the
roll
damage
damage twice.
Yeah.
And first one gets your modifier, and the second one does not.
4 plus 4.
4 plus 4 is 8. Roll for your second one.
3.
Alright. Thixian,
It's happening.
you're up.
Do your
Can I
thing.
have a wisdom, please?
Do your thing.
No.
Do...
I'm doing something better.
17.
Fuck. Never mind then. Alright, but wait, no, I don't get a unlike the others, I don't get a second attack.
Alright, Irina's still holding her
Yeah, no, I'm kind of glaring over at Irina right now, like.
You said you're a battle bitch, right?
Come on, Irina.
she's a certain type of cleric that she really only got healing. So
Oh, okay.
I don't have anything.
She doesn't have a weapon.
Special.
Yo, she does have a weapon.
She does have Alright.
Never mind.
You don't want Irina running a battle, bitch. Alright, so
No, make her badass like that.
Ava is up next.
Always gonna piss. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean,
She might piss on it after she kills it. Maybe if she kills it. She got a nat 1.
Nat 1 is definitely a miss.
She's still
Ava
she's
goes
still
over to where she sniffs around one of the crates and she takes a big ass shit. There you go.
There we go. Good
Smell
girl.
damage.
So,
Smell damage.
the third,
Good Alva. We support that behavior.
the vampire is no longer paralyzed.
The hell is this?
And he is going to go for Arlo
Uh-oh.
because Arlo cast it on him.
Don't forget, he's at disadvantage.
He's not paralyzed anymore.
He's got
Arlo's got
disadvantage because of my ghost.
Oh, that's right.
And what if any damage he does do is halved.
Alright,
Wow.
so he's gonna do bite. on Arlo.
I didn't know vampires could
No,
bite.
not on me. Like I said, because he's attacking you though, he has disadvantage and
It is not a hit.
and any attack he does. Okay, when the ghosts are out, any damage or if he attacks anyone but Halo, they
It's
take
half.
it's disadvantaged, and if they do attack, then it's half.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Alright, Kodiak.
Oh yeah, let's attack.
Oh yeah, man. Let's do it.
Oh yeah, there, guys. Let's put
Right there, yeah,
Your
Green
turn
Bay
to-
Packers,
your
yeah.
turn.
Yeah, let's put a couple, 2, 3 die rolls in this. Oh yeah. Oh, that's
The Bears.
Oh, that's not too good. You know, the quick trips is coming over to you.
You're supposed to
That looks
rub
like a
it.
good 10 right yonder. I don't think I hit.
You got a 10?
Yeah, I did.
No, man. You
Rub the
didn't hit.
tower first.
Oh, jeez. Let me try it.
You're
one-
gonna have to try again.
Don't you know?
Let me try one more time. Let's say the Hail Marys real quick. Oh, yeah. Oh, geez, see, the Hail Marys worked right there. 19 plus 8, that's 27.
That'd be a hit.
Yeah, okay, I rolled an 8, you know. Okay, so let's
Going channel.
go Vince Lombardi. Give me some. Oh, jeez, Vince Lombardi. He gave me a 5 on yonder.
A 5?
Yeah. It's just a weird little bit of 5 right there.
You kind of got fucked.
You've lost me.
Yeah, well, you know, Part Star says, hey, Vincey, you know, I gotta get some of that credit roll 2, 3 clicks, you know.
You having a stroke.
I am still using that for the teaser.
It's because I didn't get none.
So
No
do they have a
fish
foreign
fry
band
or
place?
old fashioned, yeah, you know. I gotta go down to the local bar.
Oh, why you right home talking with Bob and Doug?
I'm trying to figure out if
Kent's
that's a
brothers.
Minnesotan or an Ottawan or
I'm Minnesota.
Minnesota.
what dot.
I'm not.
Don't you
Jordan.
remember I'd get around Darcy and I'd start talking exactly like that?
Oh yeah, I'm Minnesotan. I come from I come from Minneapolis.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
No, Minnesota's a stupid fucking state.
Day 2, you are up!
Is he good?
We only got 8 damage.
Oh, yeah,
No
I
pressure.
can beat that hopefully. Alright, I'm going for
It's
Toll
got
the
8
Dead.
damage
So
left?
wisdom save for
No, that's
14.
how much I gave you.
Let's go.
Let's go floater board.
Florida.
You want the bad news?
Okay, we're going
3!
Let's go. Let's go. Alright. So we
Let's go!
Are we not winning?
Alright, we got
My
3. No,
Are we not winning? No, I'm
3.
You said 3.
We got a fat 4 damage in there.
You said 3.
I rolled a 3, Ashley.
Oh, okay.
Just to beat your ass.
1 to 4.
Okay.
So we got how much damage?
4.
4.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, baby.
Damn, y'all are just nickel
Carry
dime
us
for
now,
this.
Lord,
Yo.
carry us.
Arlo!
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame. And it does. What does it do?
You have to do a deck save.
Dex save.
Oh, heck on some.
17, 18, 19, 20.
Oh fuck!
Nothing?
Nah.
You fucking lost.
Annette starts following
We
a
lost
snail.
our-
Before it even began.
You lost a while.
Annette
Start
starts
fucking
following a
right now.
snail.
Yeah.
Alright, Halo is up.
God, you lost just as bad as the
Okay.
Bears.
I know. It's rough. It's getting rough out here. For a pimp. For a pimp.
12 probably doesn't hit.
12 does not hit.
Roll for a second.
Snail is dead.
It does not hit. Whatever the fuck it is, I see your face. It does not hit.
Another 12!
Nope, does not hit.
You know why? It's
Velcar.
because I didn't use the fucking tower.
Velcar.
Alright, so longbow again. Let's see what we got here. Hopefully my rolls are a little bit better than what's going on in this bullshit.
Carry us, carry us.
I believe it is.
You
You've
are
killed 2
supposed
so
to
far.
rub
Alright, so
the
18.
tower.
18 is a hit.
Rub it.
Finally.
What a
Let's
show
go
off.
then.
I'd rather die to
So
vampires
that's
than
8
carried.
on the first attack.
Alright.
So let's
What
do
happened
another
to the
attack.
snail?
Shut your mouth.
Sorry. I'm talking to her.
Okay, stop those.
14.
14 does not hit.
Well, second attack does nothing, so 8.
Alright.
Sorry guys.
Cassandra,
I've
you're
done a
up.
solid 0. That's paralyzing.
So that's 16
Yeah,
plus what?
I did 5.
I'll cast.
They did 4.
Okay,
Laser 15 plus 4.
Command. I'll have him drop on the floor. At least I'll try to.
Okay.
14.
14.
Paralyzed.
I got a nat 1.
Oh, hell yeah.
What does that mean?
I am now on the floor.
Prone.
Again. Put you on 2 mine.
Which just means I have to use my action.
What spell did you
to
use?
stand back up.
That's nice, because
Command.
then I can attack you. I'll probably get another 8.
That's wonderful.
So, Anet, you're up.
I got a 3.
3 does not hit. Roll for your second.
It takes awareness.
17.
17
Plus 9.
does hit.
Plus 9. Plus 9. Plus 9.
So 3 plus 9 is 12.
4.
4 damage.
Alright, so we're at 24.
Thixian.
We're not doing good.
Can I have a wisdom, please?
Well, he's on the ground.
Yeah, how did we kill that first guy so fucking fast?
Crits.
It
I
was.
got- yeah, you did like 19. I did 19.
19.
Velcar did.
Fuck!
Did you get a nat 20?
Sorry.
Did you get a nat 20 with me? Is that?
That was
or
me.
did you get a nat 20?
Next time I'm just gonna stab him in the face with my rapier because he's being an asshole.
Might be best just walk over and just fucking
Is it my turn?
beat the shit out of him with the stick or
I
something.
mean, my rapier is a +5 in hit, so might as fucking well.
I think I have a dagger.
I mean, like, I understand spells are nice and all, but, like, if he's on the ground, just.
A short sword.
Give him a little.
Back in action.
Who the fucking neck?
You're about to egress. This shit's devolving rapidly.
Alright, it is Irina.
Yep. Irina
Yeah.
is going to pull out her sword since Velcar has mocked her and made her feel like she's a lazy piece of shit.
Oh, that's bullshit. I did not do such a thing.
Actually, she's gonna pull out a short bow.
Good lord, dude.
Squish.
Takes whole action.
His name.
And she does not hit.
Let's go, Irina.
It's okay, bro.
Yeah, Irina!
Woo! She's okay.
Zava's turn.
I do so.
If she fails again, she's gonna take another shit.
Got the run.
Shit on his face.
Had some bad breakfast.
What'd she get?
Well,
You should have advantage if that helps.
+4.
Oh, that's right.
66
Hold on.
plus 4.
Irina's got to roll again then.
Okay.
Alright, so retroactive application of a new roll.
And she gets an 18 plus 5.
That's it.
That's
That's
definitely.
definitely a hit.
And if it's not, then there's something wrong with these. What the?
Plus
What's
3.
going on?
So she gets 8.
I'm gonna get.
That's good. She matched my damage.
Alright, now do it.
I look over and go, I got you.
What's that? 24 plus 8.
Do your attack.
Alright, do Ava's attack.
I heard.
32
Okay.
damage so far.
Roll 20. Just roll your hit.
Okay. 4 plus 2.
Okay. Alright.
And then right after she took a on his face.
So the spawn is going to use its
She told me
action
to.
to get the.
Get back.
Oh yeah.
This shit's kind of rough.
We're not going up again.
Another.
Bless you, Kenny.
Yeah,
Alright,
Kenny.
I roll. A 9 plus. Stand by.
Put these somewhere.
A 9 plus 8, that's a 17.
That's a hit.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Somewhere where I can't.
8 plus a 3? That's an 11.
Damage.
Damage.
Which is why I'm about to scream.
It's a match.
Alright.
Alright, now your second turn.
What, if I did my math correct, she's at 43, right?
Stop trying
She's
to
not going to tell you that.
min-max this shit.
15 plus 8, that's a hit.
That's it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, dirt guy. Oh, my Jesus.
Yeah, so you just broke this.
All St. Mary's. Okay, so on the Poland's, we got a 4.
4.
So we got 15 total. Let's go.
Hey, that's good.
Alright.
So she's at 47. Or
Oh, yeah.
it's at 47.
Day 2, you are up.
Toll the dead again. Infinite times.
Toll the dead. Let's
Give me
do
a
it.
wisdom save.
Am I doing my math wrong?
I got 3.
Finally!
Fucking! Damn it!
4 and
Oh god, no.
6, so 10 damage.
No,
sorry.
no, not squeeze.
So sad.
That's all I got.
Arlo.
Too loud. I'm gonna do. Shut up! I know what to do. I'm gonna do Sacred Flame.
Wait, how much damage is
10.
You did 10,
57
and
right
then
there.
what is this? I roll 2d8.
No, have a roll.
What's the dex?
Roll
yeah.
save.
Okay, yeah, you have to roll a dex save.
We need to do 30 more damage.
A dex.
Yeah. I know what I'm doing. With a little bit of help.
19.
You suck. Alright.
You told me to do it.
Stop.
I would just like to hit one thing.
Stop doing magic.
That's all I have.
Halo is up.
That's what a character.
I'll give you.
I don't know how y'all got through this fight, by the way,
Yeah.
without taking any damn damage.
Thank you.
Well,
Thank
to be
you.
fair, half of the mob just left.
18.
Yeah, literally paralysis.
18 is
the
a
only thing I've added to this entire fight. Thank God it hit.
Wait, yeah, Halo has a huge ass hit.
Oh. Is he?
Was it
No, he's not.
plus 10?
Plus 6.
You suck.
If you look everything, every single one of his
raise my
things,
eye.
plus 6.
Oh, that felt terrible.
That's good. Well, I was talking about the damage.
The damage.
I hate this game.
God, Forge is a lot easier.
9.
9 damage.
For the
Halo.
Yes!
How do you want to do this? God, your math sucks.
Yeah.
Alright, so Halo is going to take his great axe and chop his fucking from the head to the. Chop his head
He's gonna cut him in half.
Cut
Cut
them
in
in
half.
half. Cleave them in half.
That's what I
Remember
was
when
trying
got
to say.
people?
Thank you.
So there is now vampire spawn gut all over.
And then I eat them.
Is he gonna turn to dust?
It turns to dust.
Put in your cocoa.
There we go.
Oh,
it turned
And
to
we
dust.
vacuum them up. I was
I
hoping
mean, vampire
that
dust is good for-
I
Velcar
don't
would
know.
take a little feast.
I don't know how y'all got
Let's
through
not do
that.
pee.
I mean,
I
if you
can't feed on a vampire.
As the dust from the last
3,
vampire spawn settles,
3,
you are hearing screaming coming from the streets.
I'm sure they're fine.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
said, not a problem.
I'm not in a hurry to get outside.
It's daytime. They're disintegrating.
What are y'all doing?
Well, I'd like to see where the other 3 went.
It doesn't work that
I'd
way.
like to take a
here,
little
apparently.
peek.
Can we check the kitchen for garlic?
Well,
Remember how it's always cloudy, dude?
So, you're screaming from an outside, from downstairs outside. Y'all are upstairs. What do y'all do?
Look outside the window.
Get the fuck out.
Look outside the window.
the
Give me
window.
an investigation check, please.
Can I give an investigation too?
No.
There's no point.
Rolls anyways.
12.
Alright, with the 12, you look out the window, you see a few of the vampire spawn out in the streets. They are attacking and biting and sucking blood dry out of people that they are running into in the streets. You also see people that are looking up at the sky
Great.
and pointing and screaming. But you cannot see what they're pointing and
There's
screaming.
something in the
Fucking
sky
aliens.
scary.
Yeah.
That's why I said great.
Wait, where in
It's
Roswell?
strong. Don't get strong.
Yeah.
Oh my goodies
Alright,
here.
so y'all want to go outside and
It's Elon Musk. Look up there.
Wait, can we look outside
It's
the window
Santa Claus.
upwards to see what it is?
No, your view is blocked at
I'm going to
Elon Musk.
Start going on.
bust out the window that
Do
I'm
it.
next to,
Okay.
and I'm going to crawl out and walk on top of the roof.
Dramatic.
Okay.
And I'm
going
gonna-
to join.
Athletics.
I'm going to join
And
the
I can
dialogue.
fly.
That's
I
fine.
can
You have spider
fall
climb,
off the
that's
roof.
right.
I fall.
It's not
I gotta make sure you can open the window, you can break the window.
He's gonna break
Oh, I
my
thought
window.
Punch the wall.
Ah, shit. Fuck, that
It might be letting glass for all we
Turns
know.
out he can't open the window. It's he's punching wall.
And then Codenam's over here like, Velcar, you just...
Not the latch.
15.
15. What? No, don't break the window.
Oh boy.
15, you bust the window. You climb up through the window, up the side of the house, onto the roof, and you look, and in the sky, you look in the direction that you see everybody pointing at. And the sky is very gray, it is still rainy outside. And you see a black horse with fiery mane and fire coming off of its tail and off of its hooves.
And I quickly scramble my ass back into the window.
Flying through the sky. It does not have wings. However, it flies easily through the sky.
Because it's one of Santa's
And there
reindeer.
is a man upon its back.
Oh my
And
god,
it is
it's here.
flying in the direction that from you could tell towards the church.
It's my horsey friend. Say hello to
Can you take
Bocephus.
that bag with you?
I still have that.
What's his
How
name?
big is that bag?
It's just a sack.
Oh,
It's just a
small
sack.
Can I look in the bag first to make sure it is what we think it is?
You have to look in the bag.
Alright,
Hard
look in the
candy.
bag.
This is all hard candy.
There's a skull in it.
You look in the bag. This is indeed some bones. Your cat kind of looks over at the bones and indicates that yes, there is some sort of magic that comes from these bones.
These are the
Unfortunately,
bones.
there's no way I can make it to the fucking church
It
before he
bounces too.
can.
You
So
can bounce it.
Alright, everyone, pack up your stuff. We're gonna sprint.
there's no point.
Running. I'm running.
Yeah, we can't fight
Fast
Strahd.
fuck, boy.
No.
Is it Strahd?
Still fast as
I don't know.
It's a dude on a flaming horse. It has to be him. Who else?
It's
is
his
fucking
his
coming around?
best.
It's just a random skeleton. He's got a flaming fucking horse.
Wait a minute.
Like I said,
Look
he's
at
doing
that
this
mouth.
little flick of stuff. He's like, I tamed this wild stallion.
It's
All
very
right.
similar to plutonium fluid.
Sea biscuit.
Why are you looking at me, motherfucker?
Okay, we are going downstairs.
Okay, you go downstairs.
I'm gonna walk down the side of the house.
Yeah, let's follow.
I
him.
fall
You,
down the
you
steps.
walk downstairs.
And out
You come out the stairs and you see standing in the doorway the same man with the same stare,
I'm
just
gonna.
staring into the room.
The old man.
Yes.
Alright, well, this guy's
We're
a
not-
piece of shit. I'm gonna cast friends on him.
Okay, well.
See if I can get it.
We good now?
Huh?
We good now?
What do you mean good now?
Yeah, what do you mean?
I'm like, looking at me like, we good now?
He just stares off into space.
So he's still under control.
Wait, it's creepy old man?
Yes, I just asked that.
Oh.
Yeah, it's good.
We just leave his ass here.
Yeah, I'd say yeah.
But what if he gets hurt?
Dude, we've got fucking 3 vampires spawning running out in the street, killing people,
And Strahd.
and we have a motherfucker on a flaming horse. We're flying, not riding, flying to the church.
Towards the church. I didn't say he's going to.
Fuck
I
the old
said
man.
towards.
Let's get going.
How about
Yeah.
how about we save a couple people and then
Old man's great.
Well, I mean, I don't think we can
pick
make
his
it.
stupid ass up
If
and
he
I
isn't
throw
be
him
going
up
to the
the
church.
stairs. So that
Quick
I don't think
question
we're gonna
about
make it.
How do vampires work? So you bite and they turn into a vampire?
Those are
or-
just vampire spawn. I don't think they can spawn out vampires.
I'm not entirely sure how they work in Barovia because Strahd's a special case.
I'm gonna ask her to roll for it.
He was
'Cause he's a vampire.
created. I'm a Dhampire,
Dhampire.
Oh,
but I was born from a vampire and a human.
okay.
Parents.
Yo,
Ah.
They did the do.
You're Renesmee. He's Renesmee.
Yes.
If you ask my character, I can make a religion roll.
Which,
Oh, shit.
which
Yeah.
makes you wonder exactly how creepy looking he is.
Alright.
Yeah, the CGI.
I'll
fucking
ask
weird-ass
Cassandra.
Yeah, kid.
You ask Cassandra
Yeah.
what?
You know how vampires work in Barovia, because she might know. Let's go, Cassandra.
Do I know?
16.
Yeah, there we go. That's kind of
I would assume the
That
vampire spawn are
requires
the
the
same,
DM
right?
to know.
As any vampire.
vampire.
Alright, so Cassandra, you know that
Vampire.
vampire spawns are created when a vampire slays an immortal with its bite.
Fuck.
But it does not have the full power that the master does.
Who's that a full vampire?
Yeah, so I pretty much say, as long as they're not vampires, they shouldn't be able to spawn out any vampires. They're probably vampire spawns.
Okay.
Because you're probably be
Because
dead.
that
if
would
those
suck.
were
We got a
vampires.
chain reaction and all of a sudden
Yeah.
everyone in the
Is it
fucking
vampire?
That's what I'm worried about.
So who's getting
Let's
mated?
go.
They're not getting turned.
Yeah.
We're good.
Fuck the bones. Let's go.
This that went from 1 vampire to 3.
Yeah,
So-
more like 30, but
Are y'all out of the house or y'all still in the house?
We are
I think
running.
We're out now.
Do we still have the bones?
Yes.
Yes, Velcar has
I have the bones.
This is
So,
jiggling.
Fuck the old
I'm
man.
asking the party, do we fucking fight the vampire spawn now? Or do we make a beeline
I'm-
to the church?
Wait, yeah, we just have to.
Let's
If,
fight
we
the
put,
vampires.
if we put the bones back at the
If
church,
we make it to the church before he does, that's where he's going, then he
Right.
can't enter.
Who's the fastest?
But he's also on the fucking flying horse.
but
Okay,
we
so
have a flying.
yeah, that's it.
Technically,
We
only
should have
one
Anet
person
carry the bones to the church and
needs
get
to
them
get
real,
to the
there
church.
real quick.
Because I'm probably faster than that horse.
My little
One could hope.
Well, I can do
I mean,
that,
I hate
but-
splitting the party, but that would be the best idea.
Okay.
Is have her fucking
Yeah,
and
Kodiak's in the
then
background,
the
just like, what the
and the rest of us can fight off the vampires.
Right.
The vampires.
Fair
Y'all can
play.
do without me, I
I
promise.
don't know.
I'll
Not
just come
particularly
back.
keen on that
I mean, that's just I'm just throwing out ideas. So
So I'm not particularly keen.
I'm just DM, don't look at me, y'all decide.
That
I'm
sounds
fine
like a
with
good
that. Give me
idea
the
to me.
bones.
Yeah. And it makes
I'll go
Cody
take care of it.
and
Worst-
I'll
worst
be.
case
The problem
scenario.
is that we're leaving you distraught though. That's the problem.
Yeah, worst case scenario,
Oh,
she
no,
dies
fun ways
horribly,
out.
a painful death to Strahd, right?
That's the
Good
only
luck.
Scenario.
that's the only downside. Is we're leaving Anet to
Bye,
the
Anet.
mercy
Yeah,
of
if he
Strahd.
gets her before she does, she's fucked.
Natural selection
Yeah.
of an owlbear.
So do we want to take the chance of Anet getting there before Strahd, or do we want to just say fuck it, kill off what's here? Because
Let's just kill off what's here.
I say we split the party.
Oh,
Her
okay.
answer
No.
changed real fast.
No. What?
Her answer changed real fast.
What?
Let's just kill off what's here. She was, give me the bones.
I doubt you'll die.
And she found out that
I mean,
The chance of death is
The
slim,
chance-
but never
super
zero.
high.
So never zero.
how fast is your flying speed?
I don't know if 50?
How fear in your heart.
What?
Is that faster than a fucking flying horse that already has a head
Yeah,
start?
let's look up the horsepower.
I don't like the idea. I honestly don't like it.
Because if the horse
But the
is
problem is
slower
that we
than me,
might
then
not
I'll
get there
probably
in
be able
time
to do
anyway.
it. But if
We
it's
probably not.
faster than
Someone look up how fast a flying horse is.
I mean, it's probably not 60 base speed, because that'd be extremely fast.
What's
Even
the
if it is magic,
closest-
then we don't make it.
What's
That'd be metagaming, though. But it's probably not that fast.
Yeah. Look up how fast My Little Pony can run. They have wings.
They do.
I think most of them. Some of them. One of them has wings.
Then again,
I
it's
know.
magical flight, so actually it's probably at least 60.
Well, My Little Pony has magical flight, so I'm gonna find
Mom,
it.
the GM is looking at us like you guys are fucking idiots.
You know that whole meme when the DM has that look?
Alright, so
I say we just attack what's there.
Yeah, I would say just.
yeah, so we learned.
And then worry about the church a little later down the road. Who gives a fuck if the church starts to burn?
Well, the
Just kill
church.
it.
They're screaming in the background.
Alright, we'll kill the.
what's the speed?
Yeah, what
I
is
can't tell you. That is metagaming. I'm not telling you.
Do it.
what's this?
Do
Bet you won't.
That you fucking won't.
Look,
That you won't tell us.
he's already got a head start on us. There's no way we're catching
Okay.
him if that's where he's going.
So at that point, just
Go
kill it. Just kill
underground.
the
So
things that are
we
here.
either kill what's killing these people in the street, or just fucking deal
Yeah,
with
it sounds
How
like a good
far
idea.
away are the vampires spawn from us?
We make them kill
Do what?
themselves.
How far away are the vampires spawn from us?
When you looked out the window, they're quite a ways down the road. And when
What
you-
direction? Are they in the direction toward the church or away from?
They're going kind of towards the church,
Okay.
but they're going towards the gate area.
Alright, I got
They're
two
trying to make their way
questions.
outside of the city.
That would be your assumption.
Is there anybody around?
Yeah, all the motherfuckers that are getting bit.
Okay, how many dead are around?
Oh God.
Hey,
Lucy.
I'm gonna make fucking questions for him because he's a fucking necromancer.
They're not biting, or they're
maiming.
They're not
drinking enough to.
but they're not killing them.
They haven't killed them. They're in
Yeah,
the streets, maimed pretty well.
That's
Okay.
where the
I say we
clerics
take
come
5
in
minutes
and
and
heal
come
as
back.
many
So
people
with that
as possible.
information, if they're not killing people, it
Yeah.
might be best just let them fucking get out the gate for now.
Well, that's probably
Yeah, they
gonna-
can go about a little bit. Of
They
Alright.
might be
Alright,
opening the
fine.
gate to let
If
more.
there's
Yeah, they're gonna
donating
probably
blood,
kill.
so-
I'd imagine.
Nah.
I
At this point,
imagine
they're
they
just
kill
donating
somebody.
blood. They're fine. They'll get a cookie. They'll be fine.
Well, regardless, if we kill them, we're heading towards the church as well. So probably kill them.
Let's just start walking toward the church.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair
Or
enough.
you should stop smoking.
And yeah, we'll start working our way to the
I mean-
church, and if we see any, we'll just hit them while we're there.
Yeah, yeah.
We run into any of them.
Okay.
Hi, babies.
So you make your way out the door.
I'm flying.
You're on the street. The street is muddy. Like I said, it's quite gray and still rainy outside. And there is just absolute commotion all up in the streets.
It's a really bad day to be in
This is a
Yeah.
fucking bad day for these people.
First end of the world type thing.
I mean, I don't have to go to any more festivals, so there's
That's true.
Yeah. They literally.
Festivals are over.
They did coup d'etat.
And everybody's running in all directions.
Except for me, I'm flying in all directions.
Oh, I don't think she was talking about us as the party. I think she was talking about
I know.
the random
I know,
Well,
but still.
The
I've
stranger.
made my decision. I'm making my way toward the church.
Making my way
Are
down.
y'all all
You
heading to
guys
the-
can follow me,
Yeah.
or you can fucking do whatever.
I'm hovering above all of y'all so that these
Freaking along.
these nasty ass vampire gremlin things don't get me.
So, as y'all push y'all's way through the commotion, you do not see the horse or its rider.
It's
You start heading towards the church. As you move that direction, the crowd is kind of dispersed. They're not making their way that way. The church area is fairly quiet as you're approaching.
Sus.
Alright.
Big sus.
Halo's gonna rip out his great axe. And
I recommend we all be on high alert.
Yeah.
no, we're not arming.
We need everyone to be at the ready, so
everyone-
pull out your swords, your
Call
weapons.
out Marco. That'll get him.
We see Strahd's paralyzed.
Yeah.
Prone.
My one weakness. Marco Polo.
Alright, so everyone be at the ready though. So
Okay.
All right, I got my bows and arrows all E.
I guess before we enter, I'll
Oh,
cast guidance on the barbarian.
yeah, that's how
You'll
you
cast what?
Guidance on the barbarian.
Okay.
We
So there
got
you
this,
go.
guys.
What's Grim doing?
Oh, I think you have guidance as well, obviously.
Grim is freaking the fuck out.
Okay, that's a good sign.
Alright, so are we going into the church?
I would say we
Where
would
the
have.
bones have to go, baby.
What is
bones
Alpha
on
doing?
See what happens.
I'd say,
Ava is just following along with you guys.
I'd say going into the church would be helpful because then we're inside while the person
And
that's
we've got the
on-
bones, so all we have to do is put the bones back, and then it's
It's a good thing we have the bones.
So y'all are going into the church?
Yes.
Put the
You want me to
bones
do too?
back.
Okay,
That's a bad decision.
Before we go in, though.
Who is going? What?
I'm gonna cast
Guidance.
guidance as well.
Okay.
Yeah, on you. Yeah, I'll cast it on him. He seemed to want it, and that's it.
Yes.
What's guidance?
Plus 1d4 on a saving throw. Pretty much.
Oh, okay. Oh, I've done that one before. Okay.
It's free.
Alright, so Halo's gonna go in first.
Alright,
Oh,
so
Halo.
as Halo approaches the door and opens it,
Sword and or axe in one hand, shield in the other.
We're all there with him.
the church is quiet.
Church and close.
You open the door. It's fairly dark. The candles are no longer lit. There's no longer the light that was coming through the windows. And as you make your way up the aisle towards the altar where the stairway leading down, you see a man in a cape.
Hey, dude.
Black hair. He has a stature about him that makes his presence known. You look at him, he's facing away from you. And as he turns upon opening the door and y'all's arrival in, you recognize him as the man that was at Irina's father's funeral. This is Strahd.
And he's here to kill us all.
And he sees as you approach, and he looks at Velcar. And he looks at the bag that you carry. And he says, "Oh, I see you have brought me a gift.
I remain silent.
Oh.
A man of few words. That's alright. He looks at the rest of y'all. You have all created quite a bit of a problem for me. I wasn't really ready for my spawn to be set free just yet. I've been planning this for a few months now. But things happen the way they happen. And then he looks and his eyes meet Irene. And he's like, I do hope that these band of travelers have kept you well.
I step in front of Irina to break his.
I was just gonna do that.
And he looks at you. There's no need. I'm not going to hurt you. If she is safe with anybody, it would be with me. But since you are here and you have brought the bones, I cannot let you put them back, as that would definitely upset my plans.
What are your plans? If I want to know.
That's for me to know.
Okay.
Hypothetically, what would you?
Does it involve hurting anyone in this church?
Obviously,
everyone.
I'm not planning on hurting anyone.
Okay,
Alright, so
And then
I said walk down the goddamn steps and go return the damn bones. It ain't gonna hurt no one, you just said it.
Josh, what was that?
I said, where exactly would you have to set the bones back at?
Back on the
You have to
altar.
be on the altar down. Yeah. So
Down the steps where
But
it's not
he's
enough to
guarding
have
that
them in the
area.
church. You got to put them back where they belong, and he's between
Us,
where we need to be.
decide between his legs.
You could get really
And the altar is closed.
Yes.
Oh, it's closed?
You could get really
Oh, we
lucky.
have to do the little
I could
secret
cast
thing.
command and maybe he'll roll a natural one. He might pass on a one, honestly.
Hey, if you want to try to
Probably.
challenge, you want to try to challenge Strahd? I mean,
No.
I'm pretty sure he passes on a one. I'm not even gonna attempt that.
Plan. Unseen servant. Send it with the bones. We distract Strahd.
No.
I mean, that could be a good idea.
No, what's not?
Or unseen
Say-
servant distracts Strahd.
What?
Yeah,
Oh, he has one
How
HP.
much damage can he
just
do
to
in
let
a
you
turn?
know.
Just spray with the bones.
Okay.
how much damage can he do?
In a turn, just spray
He
with
could
the bones.
probably one hit kill any of us right now. That's
So
how
one of
powerful
us
he is.
has to die
Yeah.
for the bones.
I already draw six.
No.
Yeah.
No, we're not. We're not gonna do
What's
any
that,
sort of
Arena?
plan where this.
Yeah. We can sacrifice Irina.
Fuck her, she's been nothing but problems.
Just 8 damage.
Oi.
What?
We need to figure out what we're gonna actually do and stop bickering between each other.
I like the
So-
unseen
I
servant.
like unseen
Yeah.
servant.
Keep in mind though,
Yes.
unseen servant only has 1 HP.
Yeah.
Do me a favor.
No.
Yeah, but if we distract,
Oh yeah, here we go.
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
if we're distracting
Uh-oh.
Strahd while doing the unseen servant.
It's about to kill.
6.
No.
Oh,
You-
Wait, can I give him a bardic inspiration real quick?
Nope, too late.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Strahd looks at you. I see much potential in you, son.
What's he about to do?
Velcar sack.
I see what you are and who you are. And I know that you are not that much different from me. And to prove it, you are going to walk over here. And you are going to hand me that bag of bones.
Okay.
And
Do it.
the desire to please this man will of
What?
doing what he says is so strong. The compulsion pulls at you so tightly.
I have no choice but to walk over and give him the fucking sack.
He's gonna hold on. I'm about to say he's gonna. If he walks near Halo, I'm gonna have Halo reach out and grab the bag from him off
Or
his
can
shoulders.
Kodiak just like
run up to Velcar.
So I'm gonna say,
slap him in the
walk
face.
by, but I'm gonna glance at you guys as to like.
Help!
Yeah,
Stop.
Can Kodiak go up to him and
I'm
stop
about
him
to say-
out of this trance?
Halo can grab the bag off of his fucking shoulders, just hold on to it. We'll let Velcar walk over him, just not with the fucking bag.
And Velcar looks at the party.
No.
He says, "It's okay. We can trust him."
Alright, cast friends.
Nope,
Let's go.
nope,
Casting
nope,
friends.
nope.
That's right away.
Bullshit.
Friends, first time. Friends,
That's bullshit.
friends,
Alright, so I'm
friends.
obviously not me anymore, so.
We kill.
Yeah, see, Kodiak doesn't like that because Kodiak and Velcar do they
Friends
on real
on
quick.
Well, now we're fucked because he's got
Kodiak
mind
Kodiak
control.
runs right in front of Velcar so he can't get close.
I almost would have tried to man, but I didn't.
Like I said, can Halo grab the bag?
While Kodiak is distracting Velcar, so.
I mean, as the DM would say, you can try.
You can try.
No, let's not
want-
do anything.
You want Halo to take the bag?
Yeah, just grab the
Give
bag.
me a strength check.
Please, dear Lord.
Is this
Wait, I'm gonna have Thixian give him a
Bardic
inspiration.
Okay.
No, that's good. Good
She
fucking
learned.
plan.
She learned.
Before that happens, because I'm
is
gonna double
Velcar on this?
let me see what my bardic
Cocaine.
inspiration dice is.
Yeah.
Cocaine.
He's on powdered sugar.
Cocaine.
Day 2. While she does that,
What the fuck is that?
No. No.
give me a wisdom check. A wisdom.
No. I'm
You
going
say it
out
again.
here before he gives me a wisdom save.
He doesn't mind.
Nope. And that leaves the
Actually,
16.
I'm gonna cast command
Wait.
at a second level slot.
16 plus.
Spell slot. One cast at
And
Strahd.
that goes to the pews and sits
One
down to
at
watch
him
what's
to drop
unraveling.
Okay, he's gonna have to roll for that one.
No pressure.
What am I rolling on? Wisdom?
You got a 9.
19.
I'll get to you in just a moment.
Dan, 19 off of Halo.
19 on Halo. Alright,
Yeah, it's wisdom.
let me
Go, go, go.
fuck him up real fast.
No.
Wait, fuck off.
No.
I gotta fuck up his plans real fast.
No.
My Halo.
Come on, Cassandra, you got this.
We knew thee well.
Kodiak's just watching him from a distance.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit this one back and roll them out.
I'm strong.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Alright, so but I also have to roll to see if I can.
On you.
Yeah. So my
I go
wisdom,
to the pews
yeah,
and I
a
sit
3.
down to see what is about to
You're an
unravel.
ass.
Yep, I'm not gonna be a helper.
As
And I'm being very
Velcar
slow about it.
walks past Halo. Halo grapples at Velcar and pushes him down. Halo grabs the bag, and Halo now has possession.
Hot potato.
Hot potato.
Like I
In the
said,
middle
we're
of
playing
Strahd.
football with a fucking bag of bones.
Straw's the monkey in the middle.
Day 2.
Keep
Why
going.
did someone try to open up that secret lever so we can just...
Then go do it!
Strahd looks upon you.
Nothing good. I can start look the other.
Put on sunglasses.
He says, I haven't seen you before.
Close your fucking eyes!
I see.
What's about to happen?
I see.
Yep.
That's Timmy.
I see.
Timmy.
Got 2 HP, baby.
Yeah, press draw.
I forgot about Timmy.
Timmy walks before so that Strahd can see him.
I know.
Being distracted, you need to go open the door.
I've
Go
watched.
downstairs. Okay.
And I
I
know
open the stuff.
Halo tosses it.
that there's a darkness.
Okay, I'm very.
You
I might want to roll a stealth check. Wait, what's your stealth? Your stealth is +4. Go to that.
You really want to help me get these.
No.
Get the bones.
Okay, so Anet is gonna go and try to open the door
You
for
do
the
thing
for the trap
Yeah, I do. He's got a point
for
there.
the stairs.
Okay.
I didn't really like bones.
Kodiak's right behind
He's gonna try to sneak past.
You have to get him off Halo first.
stealth check.
16 plus 4.
16 plus
20.
4. I thought we were just opening the trap door.
Yeah, you're.
Yeah, we have to sneak past him to get to it, right?
I'm rolling a stealth
Oh, you're doing a stealth check.
Oh no.
check. Wait, no, never mind.
What'd you get?
She basically got a 20.
She got a 25.
No.
She
no,
didn't
no.
get a nat 20, but she got a 20.
No. I canceled my plan. I don't
No,
want any part of
shush!
it.
Stop being a fucking
But I don't want to get
As
killed by
you
Strahd.
try to sneak by, Strahd looks at you.
I'm sorry.
He says,
Thix told me to.
"Where are you going, little bird?"
I didn't.
Just run and go open the fucking trap door.
Just say your mom's house. Ain't gonna see that
No.
one coming.
I am going nowhere. I'm just following what Thix told me to do.
Just shut your mouth.
Pulled you out.
You are such a weak-willed little shit.
Just got fucking thrown on the bus.
You know what Stitches get?
Does she have the bones?
No, or Halo does.
Okay.
You know what Stitches?
I say, what's the point then? Even if she makes over and opens the door, you still have to
So-
get over there.
I mean, at least
No,
you can run
I
into
don't-
the door.
no.
But we
So
still need to open the
Strahd
fucking
looks
thing.
at you guys,
Please don't hurt
and
me.
he's like,
I'm just a frail little bird.
"I grow
No,
tired of
Stop
these
petting
games.
Oh no, he's about to
I
die.
only want one thing."
And you
one
ain't
thing
getting it,
only."
bitch.
And as he looks you, Thixian. Are you Thixian or
Yeah.
Halo?
Diction.
As he looks Thixian dead in the eyes, he holds up his hand and he snaps. He holds up the other hand. And the bag flies. From Halo
Yeet.
straight into his arm.
Wait.
Woo, magic!
Can Kodiak jump and try to grab the bag before it gets into his hand?
You can sure try.
Alright.
Anet goes,
Give
yay,
me
magic!
a athletics check.
Wait, let me double check my
Wait,
athletics.
grab Kenny, because you can use him as an
What is my
an
current
inspiration
state right now? Am I
bonus.
still
Where's my
glamour or
athletics?
what?
You're gonna be fine.
Plus 1. So that'd be a plus
Mom.
2. Kenny?
You're still in control.
Can I?
You are not.
So I'm not.
You're still you. It's just you have this compulsion
So
to
you're
do what he says. Same with you.
Can I roll the Gronk spike the bag into the ground instead of the mage hand?
Ma'am, Kodiak rolled 18 plus 1, which is 19.
You didn't have a chance.
So I needed to get like a
You're
match.
trying to tell y'all, it doesn't matter if you roll nat 20s. You're fucking nothing compared to him.
Oh, yeah,
He's
but you might as well be spinning.
If you're a level 5, he's a fucking level 20.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. It doesn't matter what you do, it ain't gonna work.
Technically, if you roll.
So,
Watch out.
This is all parlor
As-
tricks to him.
as he holds the bag, he looks at each of y'all and he kind of smiles. And then he looks at the bag, and you watch as fire erupts. And it smokes,
Yay!
and then it becomes dust.
Goodbye,
And
Bones.
Strahd said, "Oh, Senator, say that we became from dust, and dust we shall become again." And he kind of sprinkles the ashes onto the church.
I've never seen that before. That's really cool.
You're an ass.
I do appreciate your assistance
Sounds like a mess.
on bringing the bones to me.
Yo, you a baby back bitch.
That's not. No, we must respect our Strahd.
No.
Yes.
Strahd sympathizer.
Can I kill Anet, please?
Yeah, it sounds like Anet's a Strahd sympathizer, so we gotta go.
Yeah, sure.
You're close. Synthesizer.
And Strahd looks at the bird and says, "You know, I do have a belfry in my castle. Plenty of nesting. You're far better than these black buzzards that are flying around. You could actually prove to be useful."
Birds of feather flock together.
And he looks, you know, kind of like you guys. It's caused a few problems, but you've cleared a few problems.
The feeling's not neutral.
I think that I should consider inviting you guys to my castle for dinner. We'll sit. I promise it'll be civil. It's not safe in Velaki anymore. There's no place that is safe. Except for in my castle. So, Strahd asks Irene, and he says, you are not safe here. And even these brave but foolish adventurers cannot protect you. Not from everything. You can come back to the castle with me, where I know you will be protected. And Irina looks at him and she says, I think I'll take my chances with these guys. Strahd looks, he gives y'all each a 1 over and he says, I will not force you, but I will be watching. I'll know what's going on. After all, it is my land. And with that, he looks and he says, well, you'll be hearing from me again soon. And he snaps his fingers again. And out of nowhere, a large black nightmare comes through, just through the wall, running up the aisle. He jumps on the back and it goes through the wall and he's gone.
This is the nightmare
Smoke
horse I've been hearing about.
and mist all down the aisle of the church as in his wake. And you are left standing,
Like what?
looking at dust from the bones.
So he didn't tell us what time the dinner
That's
was.
highly.
Yeah.
So he'll get back with you.
Okay.
I counted it.
I'll just start stabbing him with that bone dust.
Is he gonna text us?
Yeah.
Never,
Got the
never.
bone dust going on.
We're never getting back together.
We are never ever getting back together. You should have been holding him when you were
Oh
doing.
god.
Like it would have helped.
That's horrifying.
Smells like Teen Spirit.
If I rolled a 20 and it probably would.
What is it?
No, you could have kept from being charmed.
How high would I have rolled?
17.
Yeah, there's no way. I'd have to, because I got a 0, or yeah.
You have 0 hope in yourself. So
My wisdom is 10, so I don't have a plus anything. So it's a straight up dice roll.
Sorry. Same for him.
I get no
He would have
bonus.
got
You were a Strawson for a whole set.
Yeah, I got what is
I
that?
at least
Fucking less
got
than
to
10.
bag back.
So my
and
current
stuff.
condition is I'm still glamored by him.
Y'all
Yes.
are both still charmed.
Ah, mother.
You're Cinda.
24 hours.
What does that
He
do?
mentioned
Like,
the bones. He had me.
Huh?
He knew what I wanted.
Yeah.
what effects does that have on us? I need to know, so.
I don't want just those.
Because he's not here anymore, and I'm not trying to give him a bag of fucking bones anymore.
Right.
I am.
But under
Give
his,
some sort of bone.
you're not under his control, but in your mind,
He's like the best thing ever.
his requests and what he's doing seems like the right thing to do.
Okay. So in other words, any action these guys take against Strahd, I'm not gonna have any part of.
Nobody was stupid, so. So what'd y'all think of Strahd?
Well, he didn't die, so that was good.
I love him.
I like that I lived.
I like the
Yeah,
part
we
where
like
He
that.
had kind eyes.
Very polite. A lot of
Choice
offers.
number
Yeah, he invited us to dinner, to be fair.
No,
Felt
kind of
really good
fucking
about
everybody.
being able to wrestle that back away from the.
They might have left.
fucking-
You never know.
Yeah. Only to him for him just to fuck everything up like 20
Strahd
minutes
has a
later.
real chaotic vibe.
Nah, this is bullshit, dude.
So, what are y'all doing?
I'm just kind of.
Do we still
Everybody's
hear
a little
screaming
Thixian is gonna
outside,
go find
or-
a place to cry.
The
'cause his
screaming
best
has
friend
died
was a
down.
dick.
Oh, good, good. She's like,
It's
they're all
probably
It's like threw you under a bus.
It died down because everybody died.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna take a
Yeah,
look
I'm
outside
sorry, I
and see if
just
there's
didn't
any
wanna
more
get
vampires
killed.
mutilating people in the streets, you know?
Alright,
Just normal.
you look out the door, and down the street, people seem to be calming down. They're helping the wounded, but you do not see the vampire spawning.
Good, good, good.
You know, just assessing the general damage. Is there any
We got some
There's
dealers.
no deaths. There's no
So we're
deaths.
gonna see them at
I'm
the
so happy to hear that. I'm so glad the
How many people?
are doing great.
Yeah, I was gonna say how many people.
None. They're all good. They're all good.
Good.
So we're done here. Bye.
I wouldn't say they're good, but
So far.
There are
They got a
6 people that were bitten.
They got a couple bite marks.
so we
We gotta
got
find,
healers
like,
in the group that might
Yes.
want to go help them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd say let's go heal it.
I
Let's
think
go
they need,
heal
like,
the pop.
I'm not gonna do anything.
Mental health. They need like
I mean, day
therapists.
2 you can heal
Like
since
you
you
said in the church.
I'll stay with
So
you.
you
I
said
am-
there were 6 people who are bitten?
Huh?
You said there were 6 people
There's
who were
6 people that are bitten.
bitten? Okay, I'll go ahead and I'll spend next 10 minutes casting healing prayer, which will heal 6 targets.
Oh, dope.
2 to 8 plus spell casting ability. So
Okay.
Cool. I ain't
So-
got nothing to do then. I don't need to.
As you
healing.
watch their wounds start to heal up,
Oh, yep. I have
the
to
color
too.
returns to them, and everybody that's surrounding is just, static and thankful. The husband of one of the women that was bitten reaches into his pocket and hands you 2 gold pieces.
thank you.
Turn it back.
I do it for the good of the people. Not thank you for the money. Thank you for the
You
money.
keep it.
Okay, well, so wait, how long will it take till they're healed?
No,
It'll take
10
10 minutes.
Okay, that's
Just sit there.
So it is getting dark outside.
Also, while this is all going on, could I go over to the blacksmith's, wherever the blacksmith is? If there is one.
No, he's closed right now.
He got bad.
It's dark. All right. What are y'all doing?
Sit in the church.
Besides sitting dumbfounded in the church, wondering what the fuck just happened.
Fuck is Princeton?
I don't know. Dad, what are you doing?
Velcar.
Terminator.
Velcar, can you see anybody?
No.
Are you blind?
I'm blind.
So no, they've taken away his ability to function. Straw, you monster.
Alright, so
Who
what
did
y'all
that?
doing?
Who did that?
Okay, you're sitting in a church.
I'm in this church right here.
I mean, if no one's here, we might as well make our hangout now.
What time is it?
In real time or
Game
game time? I would say by now it's about 10:30, 11 o'clock.
Okay. Just gonna do it.
Busy day.
So it's probably a good idea for y'all to head back to the hotel.
In.
Go night.
I guess we're going back to the inn in a little bit.
I mean, none of us are hurt, but
Jesus.
we have to recover spell slots and shit.
So you go back to the Blue Water Inn, and as you walk into the front door, the tap room has a lot more people than it typically does. So this time you walk in, and there is a crowd, all dark-haired, dark-eyed, and they're all chatting to each other. As you walk in, the crowd kind of hushes. They kind of look at y'all. And they size y'all up, and then they go back to their conversations. Like they're not too worried about you guys. Are y'all just gonna go upstairs?
Yeah.
Alright, so y'all go upstairs.
No.
You go to fucking bed.
No, I get my coffee first, and then I go to bed.
Before bed.
I'll blame my activity for my coffee.
And
That'd be a good idea to eat, right?
Yeah.
Because we tried to get food before the morning festivities, we couldn't. We didn't start serving food until noon. So nobody's eating anything today.
Let's eat
grab
something.
some,
Yeah.
grab some dinner.
Hangry.
so,
I'll start taking free food and water.
so you
Then we don't have to worry about food.
you go up to Danica, who's behind the bar,
Hi, we're starving.
and she is not quite as cheerful as she typically is, but she does seem relieved to see you. And you tell her that you want food. She asks, do you want meat, soup, and bread, or would you prefer the wolf steak tonight?
We'll steak tonight, right?
I'll take the beet soup and bread, along with a thing of coffee.
I'm gonna take steak.
Are you going to take your meal down here, or do you want it delivered up to you?
It's in my room.
Yeah.
I'll take
Soft crying behind every door.
I'll take it downstairs.
Okay. So all of y'all are going upstairs?
Yep.
So she tells y'all she'll have the food delivered to you shortly.
What's it cost?
Y'all are eating for free.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna pass her over two silver pieces because
Well, that's mighty kind of you.
A tip.
So the rest of y'all head upstairs. Velcar, you sit at an empty table. And you said you were staying downstairs.
Him with all his friends.
Or are you just gonna go sit with one of a random stranger?
Empty chairs and empty tables.
Empty chairs and empty tables.
Strahd fucks with them, and next thing you know, it's just all
I want to ask Danica who the hell these people are since we haven't seen them before.
Relatives of my husband.
Newcomers just came in today.
No, they're usually around. But with the happenings of today, the family's on high alert.
Did anybody get involved or any losses? Today's craziness.
Not from the family, no. You know, we had the young man who was struck behind the horse, and then they brought him into the mansion, and he ended up being killed by the mob.
Yeah.
They did find the merchant who was missing. He was found in a closet in the upstairs of the mansion.
Sure, hiding.
No, the burgomaster had him shackled and locked up.
Oh.
He's been missing for a few weeks now. So he'd been tortured.
What do you know about Lady Voort?
Besides, she's the new burgomaster.
How do you feel about Lady Voort being the new burgomaster?
Do you want the opinion
I want to hear what you say.
So you don't want the opinion of the barkeep opinion. You want Thomas truth.
Yes.
Botcher is an absolute bitch. She's not any better. Actually, to be completely honest.
So I was, at this moment, while everyone else is asleep, I come downstairs.
Oh, okay.
Preface it.
Because I want to have a beer with my good pal.
Alright.
Pal Velcar.
So
I'm downstairs with Velcar just so he's not by himself.
I see him coming down the stairs,
Needs as I run.
and I motion to him to come over.
Alright. So
I'm gonna give you what you want.
And I grab a pint.
alright.
And
Except for there's no beer, there's only wine.
I grab a pint of
That's a
wine.
lot of fucking wine, dude.
Okay, fine. I grab a glass. Alright, I grab 2 glasses of wine, one for Velcar, one for me. I sit down and I just listen.
Alright.
Where is Botcher staying?
Botcher, surprisingly, is in her house. We all expected she would be in the mansion, but she kept residence in her own property. There's something, I don't know how much rumors you've heard through the town, but I know Botcher has
maybe
a
I should do that to you.
that she is involved with. She claims it's her book club. I don't.
Book club.
She claims it's a book club, but it is a cult. I don't know to what degree.
Do you
So
know
what
if she has
for
any
being a book
dealings
club?
with Strahd?
Oh. Well, up until today, we hadn't seen Strahd in these parts. So that I can't answer.
Alright. Game off, DM to player on. I'm still glamored, but can I still differentiate between how I felt about her before and what's going on now?
Yes.
Okay.
You don't have him, he's not in your head giving you commands.
Yeah.
He is just the commands that he gave you, and the compulsion is that you think he's friendly, that you want to help him.
Alright, game on.
Alright. Alright,
Super
feedback.
excited.
Kodiak.
Just went, sir.
Yes,
Never
my
mind,
sir.
send his ass back upstairs.
He said
Yes.
drank too
He
much
said,
of that.
he said,
I had too
yes,
much
crush
pints.
no
I had too much pints of
Get a
wine.
pint
Too much
of
pints of
wine.
wine. Kodiak, how would you feel about running a quit nighttime op with me?
Running a bath.
Oh, I get where this is going.
A bath. You meant the
Know that,
bath.
man.
Let's go do some nighttime off real quick.
So,
Will you? Sorry.
alright, has she left already?
As
Is it just him and myself now?
yeah, she walks off to
Quietly
go back to
whispering
the.
to you.
She can sense y'all's vibe. She's not staying.
Will you be willing to follow me? I'm whispering this, so no one's gonna help here, but
Okay.
will you be willing to follow me to Lady Voucher's house tonight?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I got you.
So she can watch, you know.
So she can vouch us.
Yeah, I want to voucher. I'm gonna voucher through a window.
She can vouch for that.
Alright, so
Ew.
I'm gonna get up from the
Okay.
table now with Kodiak and Toe, and we're gonna head out the end and outside. Are you good? Do you need to get anything before we go?
No, I have all my equipment.
Okay. This shouldn't take that long.
Whenever I go down to get a pint of wine, I always carry my equipment just in case.
Wow.
What are
Stats,
you doing
these
with
are-
those beads?
Coming down the steps, yeah. Jingling noises.
So obviously we know where she's at. We've been to her house before, so we're going to quietly and stealthily make our way through the shadows down toward her house.
You want me to roll a stealth check for you?
You chose the worst person for this.
As
I know.
As I stealthily walk through like rocks.
You're a ranger, right? So
the
Yeah.
the
Rangers are quiet as hell.
Paul blurting
the
it
sky is very dark. It's
You
still
can walk on
quite
trees.
cloudy,
is it not cloudy ever
and
here?
it's raining, still drizzling, and so your footprints, your footfall is muffled
And hopefully washed away by the
and
rain.
washed away. And you travel through the streets sight unseen until you arrive at the house.
Okay. So, looking at the house, I know it's dark, but are there any rooms currently illuminated at this hour? Is everything dark? Anybody standing outside? Anything we can do through the windows? Anything like that? What can we observe by looking at the house?
You're looking at the house. It's a two-story house.
Okay.
The lights are off.
Should blow the candles.
So you can't really detect rooms, if somebody's in
Yeah,
a room.
but the lights are off, so I'm assuming that
Don't we
the
have
house owner's probably sleeping.
Don't we have night vision?
I have night vision. I don't know
I
about
think
you.
I.
Yes,
I
you're
think,
an elf, you do.
yeah, I was gonna say. I
What-
think I do.
I mean, was it 30 feet for us?
Can night vision? Can you see?
60.
Like, what can you see with night vision?
It's not thermal vision. You're not getting. It's night vision goggles.
Special ops.
Yeah.
It's just like instead of everything in color, it's like gray and white for you.
Well, that's yeah. Well,
it's not pitch black,
that's,
but we can
that's
still
what I
see.
assumed. But it's
Yeah,
like,
okay.
can we see with our night vision? Can we see any bodies moving around?
It'd be
Yeah,
like
if we were to, like-
you'd have like dog vision, essentially.
Yeah, but like it's like so
you,
there.
you can see things moving.
Well, we can't see anything because the lights are off, right? So it's like, what if she turned the lights off and she's
walking.
I could see her.
past
If
the
I were
window,
looking
you'd be
into the
able to see
window
her.
in her bedroom with the lights off, I could see her
You could see,
laying in bed.
okay?
but
If you
it
have, like,
wouldn't
direct
be like
line of sight.
thermal vision or
It's
anything.
like normal vision.
Just see it.
Yeah, that's yeah. I was just wondering if we can actually see her personally sleeping in her bed, or if she's actually walking around.
Yeah, if you
Through the
were
window, yeah,
just
you can't-
look in. I mean, it's just like looking in here, but it's just shades of gray and white.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
yeah,
we can't see her through
As
walls.
long as there's some form of light.
Okay, yeah, because I was gonna say, hey Velcar, you want to go do your walk up to the wall?
Yes,
Or the second
that's
floor?
my plan.
Well, I stay on the first floor. And
I
do
need
my-
you to stay down
do
and
my
keep
walk around.
watch.
Yeah.
Yes. Keep watch. Look into the bottom floor windows to see if you see
Yeah.
anything.
Give me a insight check.
For who?
Both of you.
God. Where's the insight? Oh, right there. +2.
16.
Oh my Jesus Christ Almighty! I got
What'd you get?
a 9.
Okay. So as y'all are whispering to each other in the dark,
She wakes up.
y'all both recall when the servant brought y'all through the house that the downstairs didn't really have much as far as living rooms, as far as bedrooms. It was a dining room and a kitchen,
Yeah,
and a parlor.
Figured she's gonna be upstairs, but I want to make sure there's nobody downstairs.
Yeah, like there's no one just lurking around in the dark.
So, looking out around us, is there anyone else around the house that can spot us?
No.
I'm going to walk up the side of the house and start looking into the windows carefully and stealthily, one by one, to see if I could find her bedroom. Maybe she's in.
Okay, let me look up one thing for you real fast.
Yeah,
How quiet are you going on the side of the house? I think that would be pretty loud.
Spider climb.
I didn't know if you were just doing like the whole 1-2 feet up, or
I can either walk like vertically up the side or I can crawl up.
Oh, I think you're doing crawling because it's like all your shit on.
That's where you
Yeah,
go.
I'm just carefully, very quietly.
That's where you go, Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
So, part of me, yeah.
Spider-Man.
Get spider climb.
Watch out! Here comes the spider. Here comes the spider.
Okay, so,
I'm going to the bathroom, Velcar, while you do this.
Velcar, you're being left behind.
He's gotta take a shit.
He's going to pee in the bushes.
It should be quick. I'm just peeing behind her house, so I mark my territory, so no other rangers come over. Right?
Wait, I have a question.
Is
the witch's body still on the
Yes, it's still out in the woods where Day 2 left it.
I have a slight question about that. How long is this operation taking?
I see the witch's body.
This one?
Yes.
I'm gonna take a
take a peek.
Because
Don't
I
ask me
had
what that
plans
was
with the witch's bodies and my narcolepsy.
Oh yeah.
I can't, as long as it's safe.
Your body, the witch's body is still out there in I'm not saying good condition, but it's still out there.
Been out there for like, what 2.5 days now?
So,
Gently.
I have a feeling when we get up in the
thing
morning,
is
we'll
this?
be heading right out there so you can get to
So what I was going to do is I was going to take a short rest,
for...
go out, resurrect, come back, actually sleep, and decipher the book. Yes. That is the plan, as it stands at least. And that way I get all my slots back.
Ooh, yeah, good shot. He's probably
Alright, so he's in the bushes watching. Alright, so you make your way through the windows. You're looking through the windows. Give me an investigation check real fast.
That I can do.
This is going to be worth it, guys, I promise.
What's he gonna do? Is he gonna kill Lady Vocher?
Who knows? We'll find out.
Is she gonna kill him?
Nine.
Seems like.
9.
Find out next episode.
Alright.
Oh no.
You make your way around the house, and you see
You can finish.
a couple of windows that look like they come on with balconies on.
It's just
Okay.
Coca-Cola.
So you assume that maybe those would be the bedrooms.
Okay.
You look in one window, and you can't really make anything out, but you hear a
What's that?
younger girl that appears to be meowing to herself.
Oh, I remember.
Moving on. I know that's not her.
Let that one be itself.
That's what she wants you to think.
And then you make your way around to another window.
Another one?
Huh?
Another
No,
house?
no.
With another person.
And you hear the breathing that you recognize from hearing when you had dinner with Lady Vocher.
How good's your
I can
hearing?
recognize her breathing?
Yes.
Okay.
How good is your hearing?
He's a Dhampire.
No.
Alright. So I can't so I can
But-
hear her breathing through the window.
Yes, slow and steady, as if she is
Sleeping.
asleep.
Okay. But I can't see anything through the window. Okay.
You do not make out any other breathing.
I need to check to see if the window is locked, if I can open it.
Give me stealth.
Wait, you're trying to go in?
Oh, buddy, I rolled a 19, so it's going to be over 20. Yeah.
So you gently lift the window, you find it unlocked. The
Lucky. I know.
surprisingly, the rails are well oiled, and the window opens effortlessly and noiselessly.
And I
However, as you open the window, there's a strange smell.
It smells
Strange
like
smell.
piss.
Strange smell.
What does it smell like?
The investigation check.
19.
Smells of death.
So it smells like a dead body in here?
Oh no!
It's creepy.
An old death.
Alright, so
So she's
Not recent. Not
I'm
recent.
a little bit confused because
Oh,
I can
no.
obviously hear her breathing,
This-
so I know she's alive, but alright, so I'm fucking hella confused. I look down at Kodiak, I'm just like, you know.
and then Kodak's like,
What do you see?
How pungent is the smell?
It's old decay.
But is it far reaching?
oh yeah, can I
No.
Can he smell it from down there?
No.
Okay, gotcha.
What do you see? What do you smell?
Shut the fuck up.
That's why we
It smells like shit up here.
shit.
Alright, so I look down to Kodiak and I'm like, you know, make sure you know, keep watching. Alright, so I'm slowly easing into the bedroom. Okay.
So as you enter the room, in the corner is a fireplace with a fire that's sputtering. It's not burning bright. It's just some embers left going in the hearth. There's a framed family portrait of a noble mother and father, 2 young sons, and a baby daughter in the father's arms. There's a framed mirror next to the window that you just entered. And you see a canopied bed between 2 tables with oil lamps that are not burning. Stretched out on one side of the bed is Lady Botcher. She is asleep. She is laying on her side, her arm resting.
Oh no, wait
Yeah.
a minute.
I already knew it.
Fucking knew it.
Her arm resting over the body of a man who has been deceased for quite some time.
Oh.
That's true romance. That's true romance right there.
You recognize this man
Oh,
from
yeah.
the portrait
Oh, yes.
of her husband that she showed you in the dining hall.
Romance. As I said, it's romantic.
There's a word for that. I can't remember.
necromance.
That's
Oh, necrophilia.
That's
Necrophilia.
nasty.
That's
He
what
is
he's having sex with it.
That's
Breasts.
assuming she's doing something.
He is
Yeah,
in
she
a
could just be cuddling it.
nice, what was probably
She could be
a
normal
nice
kind of
suit
lady.
at one time. It's a little bit funky now. And he is under
Delicious.
a gentle repose spell, which kind of keeps him from
turning to
decaying
dust.
completely.
Yeah.
Kill her dead husband.
And you recall, as she says, she's been a widow for 10 years.
Oh my god.
Why
So-
does she keep her husband's
Because she loves him.
That's
I mean,
disgusting.
part of that's nasty as hell, but the other part's like, yeah, that's kind
That's
of
cute. At least she still more.
She the
No,
big spoon or is he the big spoon?
No, I kind of don't want to kill her.
I'd kill it. Put a pillow on.
kill
She
her.
seems sane enough.
I'm sorry.
She seems sane enough to
Yeah,
leave the
but like,
town.
10 years.
Huh?
She's been doing
if
this
you do
for
kill
10
her, who
years.
becomes the next burgermeister?
She's sane enough to leave the town, you know?
Next thing you know,
Straight up.
Straw becomes the next burgermeister.
If I keep dead people around.
I've probably seen this before anyway.
What did you
I've been
tell
around for a long time.
He's seen as he plays.
I've
with
seen
his-
it.
As he plays with his
I've
necklace.
been everywhere, man.
Listen, you guys come back for 2 bodies. I'm not upset.
You know how mad she would be.
Yeah, don't kill him or do
So,
anything, just take him. Just steal her
I'm
husband.
going to slowly and stealthily creep over to her side of the bed.
10 years it would be a
You want a real man? That I'm cold too. God.
Maybe I can take the husband's corpse and break him up and use him for firewood. Just stoke the fire back up to make it. No, it's
No, we're not mean to the
I'm
corpse.
not fucking Sinister.
Leave her alone, Velcar. If I were you, I'd just be
She's
like,
having a
you know
rough
what?
night. No.
I didn't see anything on
They just had
Kinda leaning that way,
celebratory. They just had
honestly,
celebratory sex.
Oh, you
She just
would.
won the town. She's feeling good.
Alright, so a little disturbed by it, but it's not going to keep me from fulfilling my current mission.
You
This is the
remember
third time this week.
the joy in her face as she was enjoying watching her cult members killing the guards.
And that's why I'm going to do what I'm here to do. Because it doesn't matter how she feels about her husband, she's still a fucking tyrant. Okay. So I come over to her side of the bed. Do I need to fucking make a stealth check or anything here?
You haven't done anything yet, so.
Oh no.
Is there anything in the
Stab her.
that you can look at?
She didn't say there was anyone else in here.
Yeah, so like look around the room, see if you can find any like plants or anything. Well, I mean,
Plants?
Kill her first.
yeah, plants. Like what if she was planning on something big?
Oh, plants. I said plants.
Sounds
Like,
like-
Oh, why
I
the
gotta
hell
kill
do
her
I-
with a fucking ficus tree?
Yeah, let me kill that fucking.
Slap her with some leaves.
Alright, so.
Die.
That sleeping willow over there.
Weeping.
Seems bad.
You
Put a
wanted
pillow
to take a
on
little mission. You
Put a
wanted
pillow
to
on
do it.
It's gonna be bad.
Oh no.
Really
Just do it. Just do it. Just do it.
I'm going to slowly take out my longsword. Okay. How's she sleeping?
She's laying on her side with her arm over the body
She
of
is
her.
big
She's
spoon.
like this.
She is big spoon.
So
She's
I
like
press
That's so cute.
my sword up to her side,
What?
and I skewer her through the fucking bed into the floor, so she's pinned to the bed like a fucking like a fucking little
Shish
smoky
kebab.
on
Does
the
she
end
wake
of a
up?
fucking
A smoky Joe.
Does she wake up?
on the end of a fucking toothpick. Yeah. So she's like skewered to the bed and to the floor, like she's not going.
Okay.
Does she wake up?
How are you keeping her from screaming?
My hand's over her mouth.
Okay.
What?
Get inside.
Kodak's down here. Kodak's like.
Is she facing me or away from me?
No, her back is to you.
Okay. So I got my hand over her mouth and lean over toward her just so she can see who I am.
Oh my god.
And I whisper to her ear, "So sorry, Lady Vocher, but I can't let you replace one tyrant with another. You'll
Her
be
eyes are wide as she looks up at you. Her scream muffled.
And then I bite her throat, and I drain her of blood, and she dies.
She dies.
Yep, that sounds about right. She's
And
no.
she-
Track that one.
Velcar just comes out with a body. Kodak's over here like.
I thought we were just
I
investigating.
thought we were just looking at
Hey,
shit.
Day 2, I brought you a present, bro.
Yeah, no, it's 2 pairs. And then
Wait,
Kodak
wait,
goes like,
wait.
where's a witch?
Give it to him. Give it to him. Give the body to him. Give the body
Them
to
bones, them
him.
bones. Like I said, I mean, if we have more bones, then Timmy can upgrade.
I mean, yeah.
Alright, so after I drink her dry, and she's dead, and I know she's dead, pull my sword back out, wipe it off across the bed, sheath it back. I'm gonna do just a really quick investigation in the room to see if there's anything of interest in there. But I'm not going any further than her bedroom.
Okay, so you search the room.
Like what he was saying, any plans or anything like that?
Can't
It might be.
Are you guys just gonna leave like a mentally destroyed
You know.
daughter by yourself with her dead mother?
The meowing cat.
You know what? You know what could happen is if you left the body and just see that the fact that she was killed by a vampire, no one knows what vampire.
Yeah, but she also has a huge fucking sword wound through her side.
Yeah, but they would think that Strahd did.
Yeah, style. like another vampire would have done it, like one of Strahd or one of his men.
That was kind of what I was gonna go for. But
Where's
the
the-
issue is that we just had
Oh, we
3
can look
vampire
those.
spawn run out and fucking, so they could think it was them that did it too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But I would prefer them to think that Strahd did it, so that
So the sword
Yeah.
indicates that
we should just leave a
Strahd-
note that says Strahd was here. I did it.
because she's a
Strahd.
Strahd sympathizer. She
Right,
likes
yeah.
Strahd and wants to be under. I would
So
rather
if
that
Strahd,
people.
if Strahd killed her, then the township would be like, oh my god,
Yeah,
Strahd's a
Strahd's-
fucking
Strahd
asshole.
killed
We
a
don't want him
sympathizer.
around. Yeah.
Alright, so you
Strahd's the next
search
Putin.
the room.
You find it,
You find a locked iron chest.
How big is it?
It's a decent sized chest. However, it's locked, and your cat is going apeshit over it.
So there's something inside of it.
Is she going apeshit about the fact that she just witnessed Velcar murder someone?
I mean, you already killed the mom. You might as well Mercy kill the daughter.
No, because we need to keep the. We want to
Give me a perception check.
She thinks she's a cat.
Yeah.
We can't see.
Yeah, we can.
We can't.
That's her mind's too far gone.
18.
18. So your cat hops off of your neck.
Okay.
And goes over to the fireplace.
Okay.
And kind of meows, looking up behind the mantle of the fireplace.
Alright, so I walk over and look, see what Grim was meowing at.
Alright. And you find a key.
Oh, too easy. I was about to get my fucking crowbar out and start beating the shit out of his chest. Alright, so I grab the key, quick inspect it, and thinking it might be the key for the chest. So I go over and try to open it with this key.
Okay, and as you put the key into the chest, you hear something, not only the lock mechanism unlock, but you hear something else disengage.
Okay.
And as you open the chest, you see that there was a needle mechanism that had you broke into it.
Oh, what if?
It would have gotten you.
Gotcha.
But that's been disarmed. Inside the chest,
5,000 gold
you
pieces.
find bones.
Oh.
God damn, what's up with this place with bones?
Alright, so there's bones in here.
Give him a day to.
But what else is in here?
There's a scroll in the chest along with the bones.
A scroll.
A scroll.
Okay. So I'm gonna grab the scroll. The scroll. Is there anything peculiar or interesting about the bones?
Okay, are you reading the scroll?
Yeah, I'll go to the scroll.
Okay, so the scroll tells you that these are the bones of Leo Desilnia, who was one of the guards who betrayed and murdered Strahd on the day of Sergei and Tatiana's wedding. He escaped from Castle Ravenloft only to be hunted down and killed by Strahd himself. The Botchers kept the bones under lock and key so that Leo cannot be raised from the dead.
Alright, so
Give it to day two.
Alright,
Raise
so
it from the dead. Raise it from the dead.
knowing that this is potentially a big fucking find, right? So we're gonna find something to wrap the bones up and take them with me.
Alright.
Yeah, use the blankets that are on the bed.
Oh
Blood
yeah.
from everyone?
One fucking
spell, you
decade old, like old man.
So there
You
is.
could use. It's a
Curtain.
canopy
I
bed,
pulled-
right?
Honestly,
With the
what
curtains.
If it's
There's a
10 years
spell that you guys can use
Just
that
pull
will
on
let
the
you ask like
curtains
5
down.
questions to the dead or something.
within 10
I
years of
carefully wrap the bones in the scroll together and the curtains tied off into a nice bag. Keep these well away from this motherfucker.
You find nothing else of any value.
Alright. So I grab my little sack now and I head out the fucking
He's Santa
window.
Claus.
Yep.
Quiet, looks at Velcar as he heads out and goes,
Alright,
What's
so
that noise?
stealthily climb back down the windows, looking to make sure there's nobody walking down the streets or anything that might be able to see me.
make sure the cat's
Close the window back behind me, making sure I haven't left any traces of me. And I wear gloves all the time, so no fingerprints.
Michael Jackson.
CSI
Yeah, like
shit.
their CSI working.
So we got his fingerprints. We'll have them.
Let's dust this area real quick.
Yeah, I make my way back down.
Just for
And I
prints.
talk to the guy over the codec, I'm like, dude, you're never gonna believe what the fuck I just saw up there.
Give him a little
Quiet
now.
goes, what'd you see, man?
Lady of
And
Watch
what
has
did
been
you-
sleeping with her husband.
I thought he was dead 10 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's been dead for 2 years.
So how the what the fuck? What?
Sleeping
Is that what's in the bag?
No.
Kodak goes,
And what's in the bag?
I'll show you.
What's in the box? What's in
so-
the box?
is it a skeleton? I
What
feel
up?
like he would be a
No,
skeleton.
I'm not gonna show you here. So I'm gonna put the bones with the scroll like under my cloak so it doesn't get wet because it's probably raining still.
Yes, it's still raining.
And so we're gonna make our way back to the.
I mean, I deserve that.
In the end.
Which, by the way, you have every right.
But I want him to come with me
destroy
into
this.
the room that I'm sharing with Irina.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry, J2, I leave you.
No, that's fucked.
For another man.
Wait a minute.
They've been
When did you leave me?
What?
I thought we were together like the whole time.
Just blame the fact that I
We-
did that on
we
the fact
spent-
that I
No,
was coffee.
We share a room.
We
share a bed. How you knew this? We share a bed.
Just because I haven't
At
had
this point,
any
I just want to
conversation
share
about
what I
what's going
found
on
with
since.
him and with Irina. I don't want anyone else to know
Best
quite
friend still
yet.
lives.
Is Irina awake at this moment?
Yeah, Irina's away.
I didn't know if she was like.
This whole operation's only taken like what, half an hour or so?
Yeah.
I didn't know if she was hardcore asleep or not.
Yeah, I mean the inn is not far. You know, it's only a half a block or so from.
Well, that's not bad. It's only 10 minutes to get there.
Not even like 2 minutes to walk.
Alright, so we make it back to the inn, and I bring Kodiak with me into the bedroom that I've been sharing with Irina.
You already said that.
I know I've said that, but I keep
He's
getting
reiterating.
Yeah, I'm reiterating because we pause every 10 minutes to talk about dumb shit. Alright.
Bet.
So we go into the room and make sure the door's closed behind you.
Do you want me to lock it for you too?
Hell yeah.
Give each other a little good.
And take off your clothes.
I put my butt plug in real quick so you can't go in there.
He's got the D20 butt plug.
Yes.
Alright. Close the door and lock it behind you. I got something to show you.
God!
You know,
Close your eyes, open your hands.
Michael Jackson once said those famous words.
Oh God!
So first of all, I'm sure you already know this now, but Lady Vatra's dead. But I found.
think I heard something.
Yeah. Hopefully you were the only one.
I hope so too.
What do you mean?
All right, so I found this room. So take out this the sack, the curtain that has the bones
Takes out the
and the
sack.
scroll in it. Take out my sack.
Christmas came early this year.
I mean,
So alive.
I mean,
My big billowy sack.
And
I mean-
the rest of y'all are in the other room here. And
And I take out my bone.
Alright,
check out my bone.
run the fuck
I mean-
out.
I mean,
He said, I know it's old,
we know
but...
that these
Yeah.
two have something going on.
I mean,
Anyways.
us elves have sensitive hearing,
Anyways.
so we're all like, what the
Anyways, let me shut the fuck up.
And I'm
Anyways, so I lay the curtain on the bed. You know, the bones are here, and I hand Irina the scroll, and
Alright.
I ask her to read it.
And Irina, do you want me to read it out loud?
Yes, so you can hear it, but keep your voice down.
Shit, that means I gotta find that section again.
Just make it
yeah,
up.
yeah. Irina said that.
Or you say, I found my reading glasses.
So,
Shit, what is my reading
I
glasses?
can't read.
My glasses. I can't
My
see
glasses.
without my glasses.
Shut up. So
You
what
weren't
I'm
good
getting
at
from
animal
this is
glasses,
that
but
these are the bones of someone named Leo Del Selnia. And it says that his family, he was an enemy of the Vatra family and was one of the soldiers who murdered Strahd at the wedding, and that he escaped only to be hunted down and killed by Strahd, and that the Vatras kept his bones under a lock and key so that he can't be raised from the dead.
That's what this.
That's an
That's
idea.
what the scroll said.
Yes, that's what the
It
scroll
says.
says.
That's all of it.
Yes.
That's all it says.
Okay, well, Kodiak has some questions.
She hands it to Kodiak to let you read it too.
Yeah, I read it, I see it, and I go, but why? Like, why?
Ask the
Why?
soul.
So tell
Like,
me.
why is this? Why did they not want him to be re-risen
Oh
from
boy.
the dead?
Obvious.
What is so dangerous about this?
Exactly.
For
I don't know this name.
What about this person is so dangerous towards Strahd that they want to keep him,
Like,
basically, his
should-
corpse under lock and key?
Should we re-rise?
Resurrect.
I'm having a
Resurrect.
stroke
Should we
every time.
resurrect?
I mean, that's on my mind, but we definitely don't want to give him the good
That's
He'll
gonna
fuck
take
shit
a
up.
good.
No, because it's just gonna make it part of the army.
No, no. It doesn't say for him to be reanimated. It says for him to be resurrected,
Yeah,
That's the word.
That's
which
like,
I don't think he can do, right?
no.
So, Somebody can speak to the dead.
Somebody once
told me the world was gonna
But
no spell. Yeah.
we have these bones. Obviously, they're extraordinarily important. You may touch my bone.
Go reach into his bag.
I touched the 207th bone of the body.
Okay. Very specific on which one it
What's
is, right?
207 bone? I hope it's
So
something
if you guys,
like a penis
want
bone.
them in, they can talk to the dead. You're not just gonna tell them.
I think Kodiak and Velcar are probably gonna keep this secret.
That was my next question. Was like,
That's
I mean,
awful.
what do you want to do with this information? You want to tell the group?
Terrible.
I think right now I think we should just kind of keep it ourselves. Right now I think we should. Do you have a chest that we can put this bones at? So
Do these hotel rooms come with a chest, lock, and key?
There's a book.
Okay.
So we, if we do have to go on another adventure, we don't have.
We can lock it up, right? Because assume Irina probably has the key to the Foot Locker.
Yes.
All right, so we can keep it locked in the chest for now.
But we have to promise Irina not to open it up. Well, Irina has to promise us that she won't open
Does anybody have any like magical spells that would like put a magical lock on a?
I don't.
I wish.
Okay, so no.
One of you two.
Close, but I don't think so.
Some sort
I
of
mean,
warding
he has a
spell or-
mage hand, so maybe he.
I've never heard of that. I was gonna look it up just so we could see what the actual bone was.
The humans have 206 bones.
Yeah.
I can put the 207th bone in.
The lock and key you'll have to do because I'm not gonna carry around a sack of bones.
You've
with me
never
everywhere.
heard that?
I've never heard of that. No.
Or,
That's why.
or what we could do is hide them inside the church where the other bones were. The other bones, the other bones have been destroyed. No one's ever gonna go down there and look for them because.
Yeah, but then we'll forget.
I'm not
I
gonna
don't think
forget.
that would be a good idea, though. If Father Lucian says he goes down there to pray, he might still continue to do so.
Yeah, but I don't trust him.
Yeah, because
You guys got the bones back.
I mean, Strahd has already. He can easily enter this church.
Oh, that's true.
Well, he can, but why would he looking for bones? if
Instead
he's
of there
already
were
destroyed?
more bones here.
I'm just trying to say.
I understand.
Yeah.
You're trying to make. You're trying to get a safe space.
It's like basically hiding them in plain sight.
Give him to Timmy.
That's why
Timmy
I
Nichols.
said just put it in the Foot Locker.
I'm fine with that.
Hey, the Foot Locker's plain sight. I mean, just me, you, and Irina. You guys don't know shit.
All right, let's put it in the Foot Locker.
But I mean, I'll put my lock on it. You put your lock on it, so it has two locks. So I mean, even if Irina has that one key to go into that lock, they have to have my key.
No,
to
that's
go.
not happening.
So it's double lock.
Alright, that's fine.
If that makes any sense. Or if you're cool with it.
You just have to go sneak in and get your lock out without telling everybody why you're bringing your lock out.
Yeah.
Everyone's a fucking sleep. I don't give a shit. I'll just walk in and be like, yo, without motherfucker.
Alright, let's do that then.
Yeah, because it makes it secure. It's it's twice locked, and for some reason I don't trust Irina.
You don't trust
She's
Irina?
standing right there.
Yeah.
Whispers
to Irina.
Well, I whispered to Velcar saying, "Hey man, I don't trust Irina. I think she might potentially want to
We're both looking
destroy
at her.
these bones."
Why would you want to
Are you the only three in the room?
Yeah.
You know how awkward that would be? You're
Well,
just like,
because Strahd looked at her, and she might have gotten.
Yeah, I mean, if she
might have that spark in her that she used to have for Strahd.
I'm just double lock it in like you.
Yeah.
Your battery's full.
And just be like, yo, Irina, I'm not giving you this key.
Lock
and
it
if
in
she
your
asks,
pocket.
if she asks, it's because, well, the president never gives.
It's like the fucking nuclear
Yeah, I was gonna
football.
say,
where you
yeah.
got two keys, and you both got to turn them at the same time to launch the nuke. Yeah.
A president never gives his two keys away.
Two-factor authentication or whatever the fuck it is. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna lock these bones open.
Double lock it?
Double lock.
Alright.
Shit, triple lock. No.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and
Where's the keys to it?
say fuck it.
You're each gonna keep a key?
Alright.
Who keeps the keys to the
I keep my key. He keeps his key.
Okay.
So are you
Well,
gonna
perfect.
get Kodiak out, or are y'all sleeping together?
That's up to you, man. You wanna go back to the room?
I mean, I kind of like day two. He's pretty nice.
I'm gonna find it sus if somebody's gonna sleep.
Day two's gonna wake up.
So
Once
if
he
I-
gets in a bed, where have you been?
I want.
Kodiak wakes up and he's like, day two? Is that part of Timmy, or you just Timmy?
Day two, is that your 207 bone, or is that?
I keep Timmy in the bed. That's what you have to say. Keep him
Yeah,
close.
because it's like day two will find it real if I'm gone. So it's like.
That's true. Don't raise suspicion.
And then.
Plus, I'm trying to get Irina's clothes off anyway.
I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help a brother out.
How old
Alright.
Hey,
So
Velcar
this
kind of-
is where we will end it tonight.
This is
With
a
lots
rough
of
night
sexual
for you,
tension.
DM. Sorry, DM. Sorry. We're all sorry. We all apologize.
where
It was
are
a
we
rough night. It was a rough night for you.
That was the cool.
No. Tonight was fine.
I think it was rough.
No, not